live a life of abundance and become financially independent as well. And today marks the third day of the Financial Freedom Accelerator program. How many of you are super duper excited for the third day of the FFA program? Super duper excited? Me? Super duper excited? Yes, yes. And same is the case with me as well. Before we jump into the day three, the content of day three, etc., guys, here is the entire schedule of the FFA program. We had day one and day two already on Thursday and Friday, and today is Saturday, which is the third day, 2nd of August, where we'll be learning how to build automated trading strategies using AI. How many of you are right now ready to build completely automated trading strategies where with a single click, okay, one click a day, and you will be able to make your own trading strategies, that too with the help of AI? Super duper excited about it? Yes, super duper excited. It's absolutely gonna be a game changer for you. Today is that sort of a day, okay? And tomorrow is day 4, where we'll be learning about investing using AI and finding that multi-bagger stocks. That will be conducted tomorrow, Sunday, 3rd of August, from 7 p.m. onwards. Okay, now guys, before we move on to day 3, let us quickly revise. Do you want me to quickly revise whatever we did in day 1? Shall we quickly revise whatever we did in day 1 and day 2 both? Yes. So guys, we started off with day 1, where we learned about asset allocation, and we understood why it is the most important driver for an amazing investment performance. Then we learned about the different investment options available, and we learned about the unfactored nightmare, which is inflation. We compared the Nifty 50 versus equal allocation strategy. We learned about about SpringPart's Nifty EQ SIP strategy that generated 23.6% returns over the last 5 years. We learned about secret Nifty 50 rebalance template that generated 43% annual returns. Then we learned about the world of credit cards, about the magic of prepayment via which we can reduce our liabilities so much. Then we learned about SpringPart's Alpha Plus investing screener that generated 64.06% returns in 2024. We learned how we can use AI in order to get professional stock recommendations. We learned about getting into the right mindset for trading. We learned what is the difference between a 15% CAGR versus a 25% CAGR, and how in the long run it can create a 14 times difference in your wealth. Then we learned about the secret FII strategy that generated 39.2% annual returns, and we learned about the magic of a rule-based trading system that can save so much amount of effort, time, and it's an absolute money-making machine. And we started to build this sort of a money-making machine in day 2, where we started by learning right from basics. Type in a simple in the chat box, or if you truly understand how simply Pratik sir explained to us how a breakout works. Then we learned about accurate back-tested results of how trading only breakouts won't help you. Okay, so why we should not listen to the news blindly. Okay, then we learned about layering, how in a pizza there are multiple toppings, so how we can add different sort of layers in order to exponentially increase our returns, and we saw that with back-tested data as well. Then we applied the 3 layers of breakout plus volume plus RSI to generate exponential returns for ourselves. Then we understood how having a 30% CAGR per year trading system can eradicate all your worries. We learned about we built this exact tested system for free on a portal with our personalized requirements and customizations as well. How we built it right from scratch in the portal, and add all those layers in order to finally get what we are looking for. Then we learned a stock option strategy. Yes, we learned about an option strategy just by using the RSI innovatively. Then we uncovered the hidden truth of the stock market, where we learned about the real picture of stock market. Okay, real picture, not a rosy picture where 100% profit days, etc., etc. Not possible. It is not possible, and you should run away from anyone who is trying to sell you that. Okay, so 70-30, we should learn, we should believe in the power of probability. The better the probability is, and that is what will help you actually make profits in the long run in the markets. Then we discovered the need and power of AI and understood the 3 very important keys of financial prosperity, plus the additional key to financial prosperity plus a fulfilled life as well. Okay, so we learned all about it in day 2, and now comes, guys, day 3, which is gonna be the biggest day out of all the 3 days that we have done so far. Why so? Because we'll be learning about AI powered trading. Yes, we'll be learning how you can use AI in order to how we can use the power of AI to supercharge our trading journey. Okay, we'll be learning how to use AI to create strategies, to backtest strategies, and to completely automate strategies without any coding as well. Plus, we'll be having the biggest surprise for passionate learners from us who want to continue their learning beyond the 4 days of the FFA program as well. Plus, we'll be marking the attendance for the day as well. So, all of this in today's day 3 program. Now, how many of you are super duper excited to learn it all from our own dear Pratik sir? From our very own dear Pratik sir? Yes, me? Can we have a welcome Pratik sir in the chat box? Welcome, welcome.
Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Perfect.
Superb. 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 Can you guys hear me okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Good to see all of you here uh, with with the same excitement as we have yesterday. Yesterday's session was amazing. We had a lot of learning, but today is going to be more than that. Okay, so today we are going to focus on AI. So our complete focus is going to be on AI. So without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to the world of stock market powered by AI. Before that, could we I want to basically show you, take you to the concept of what is this, like, where do you fit in this beautiful game of AI? Okay, where do you fit in this beautiful game of AI? Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to four friends. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to four friends. The first friend is Yash, okay, who is a passive investor. The second friend is Aman, who is a rule-based trader. And the third friend is Ravi, who's an AI-powered pro trader. Where do you think you guys fit in? In which part? In one, two, or three? Just drop in. Where do you fit in currently, right now? One, 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 two, two, one, 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 two. Okay. Yesterday we covered rule-based trading, right? How many of you enjoyed rule-based trading from yesterday? You guys felt maybe some of you shifted from one to two yesterday. From one to two, you guys shifted. Yes. But today, our focus is going to be on three. Okay. So AI powered professional trader. Okay. How many of you are really, really looking forward to this third person? Me. A lot of you. Okay. So let us first look at Yash. Okay. Let us first look at Yash's road to wealth. What has Yash done? What is his characteristics? Okay. So all of them are friends. All three of them are friends. Okay. They have just, graduated. They have gotten a job where the salary that is paid is 1 lakh rupees. How much salary, guys? 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh rupees of salary. Their investment every month is 40,000 rupees. So if you put your money in mutual fund, what's the kind of return you guys can expect? If you put your money in the mutual fund, what's the return you guys can expect? 12%, 12%, correct? 12 to 14% over the long run. So over 20 years, any guesses what could be his return over 20 years? These are the calculations, can you guess what would be his accumulation or wealth accumulation after 20 years? About 3.95 crores. How many of you are happy with this? How many of you are happy with this? We have not even adjusted inflation yet. We have not even adjusted inflation yet. Not happy, not happy, not happy. With in today's money, if you adjust for inflation, it's 1.39. How many of you remember when Rahul explained to you guys about inflation? Rahul explained to you guys about inflation. Yes. So not great, right? After 20 years, after 20 years, 1.39 is not that great. Yes? Okay, let's look at the second rule-based trader who is Aman. Okay, so what is the difference in Aman? What is the difference in Aman? क्या है return का difference? Guys, what is the difference in return? Before it was 12, now it's 24. Yesterday we discussed about 30, but let's take costs and everything. Let's take costs and everything. So any guesses of his wealth accumulation? Any guesses? Any guesses for his wealth accumulation? People like 3.9, so this will become, it's about 22 crores. Do you see a little bit of difference adds so much value? So it's from 4 crores to 22, from 4 crores to 22. How many of you are amazed by this? Didn't think this is how maths work, right? But this is the actual calculation of how it works. Okay, so a little bit of increase percentage in return. This is the kind of return that you can expect in today's money. That is 6.42. Still better. Can it be better? Can we also aim for better, right? If we are putting 20 years of our life making money work, we should aim for better. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's look at Ravi. Okay. Let's look at Ravi. What is Ravi? What's the return for Ravi? A little higher. So if we are taking all the risk, we are expecting at least this much return. Trading we are doing consistently. This is in a year. Okay. This is in 1 year. This is in 1 year. What could be the amount? Any guesses? 36 crores, 50 crores, 90 crores, 45 crores? How many of you are amazed by this number? Yes, correct. Some of you are correct. It's 100 crores plus. It's 160 odd crores, right? Again, this is something that we can be okay with, right? This is something that we can be okay with. Yes? Okay? Okay. So this is what we are going to try to be in Ravi's shoes. Okay. So without much, let's just dive in completely. Let's just jump into the trading part completely. Okay. Can you guys see my Excel sheet? Can you guys see my Excel sheet? Yes. Okay. You guys remember how we downloaded it yesterday? You guys remember? Without writing a single line of code, we have downloaded it. How many of you tried it after you went back with use of ChatGPT, Simple, Google Colab? Tried it? Tried it? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. Now, if I show you this Excel sheet, okay, if I show you this Excel sheet and I tell you that, tell me how to, do data analysis on it. For example, tell me how much return for Nifty every year, which month, how it performed. Can you do all of that? Can you do all of that? Can you do all of that right now? Difficult, right? It's not easy. You would be doing what? You would be doing your Power BI. You will be doing time series analysis. You'll be doing all of that. Correct? But let us find a way to analyze this Excel sheet with simple prompts and ChatGPT. Okay? Let us try to analyze this particular Excel sheet through simple prompts and ChatGPT. Okay, guys? So we will do the proper analysis without any kind of coding again. Okay? So this is the Excel sheet. This is the data that we are working with. Let us go to the ChatGPT. Let us go and see what are the prompts that we are going to be working with. So yesterday, all of you remember the first prompt? All of you remember the first prompt where we used to download data? Yes? Correct? Superb. Now, can you see the second prompt here? The second prompt to analyze data. Second prompt to analyze data. Yes? Okay. So we will be using this prompt. Okay. So what do we have to do? We'll be using ChatGPT for it. Now, if I go to ChatGPT, how many of you have heard of custom GPT? Custom GPT का नाम सुना है कभी? You guys have heard of the term custom GPT? Yeah, custom GPT. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let us go we have created a custom GPT called Market Analyst Pro. Okay. Market Analyst Pro. Okay. So what is this Market Analyst Pro? Okay. So this is a GPT, custom GPT, which assists in analyzing stock market data with insights, forecast, and Excel sheet analysis. Okay. This is specifically trained to be able to, give you data, analyze the Excel sheet and give it. Okay. Now, what do we need for that? One thing, we need Excel sheet, the data. Okay. We need Excel sheet data. This custom GPT is specifically trained for that. By the way, it is made for you, and we will be giving this custom GPT to you at the end of today's session. Sounds good, everyone? We will be giving this custom GPT to you so that you can use it for analyzing any data that you want to do, stock market data. Great. Awesome. Chalo. Now, so first thing that we have to do is go and copy the prompt. Okay. Go and copy the prompt. We will copy the prompt. Go to Chat GPT, the Market Analyst Pro Custom GPT. Paste the prompt. So we'll paste the prompt. After pasting the prompt, we will then attach the Excel sheet. Okay. We will attach the Excel sheet. So we will go the Excel sheet that we downloaded, Nifty 7 years data. We will attach it. Everyone clear till now? Clear till now? Understood? Yes. Give me a quick yes in the chat. Clear, 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 clear. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So abhi tak done. Simple. Copied the prompt, pasted the Excel sheet. Okay. Then we will run the prompt. Okay. We will run the prompt. Very easy. It will do a bit of coding. It will do all the coding. It will do all this analysis for you. For now, can we just take a look at the ready-made one? I have created one for you so that we can look at it ready-made. Okay. So can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see that this is the Nifty historical data? I have used the same prompt that I have copied and pasted. I have used the same prompt. Now I'm going to basically show you the output that it's given. Okay. So you guys can see that it has the date range starting from 2018. Okay. You guys don't need to have a paid version of ChatGPT, by the way. You don't need to have a paid version of ChatGPT. When we give you this custom GPT, you can have it for yourself. Okay. You don't need to have a paid thing. Okay. So guys, 7 years of data from 2018, 7 years of data. Yes. Okay. Let me okay. Can you guys confirm? You guys can see my screen now? Yes. Okay. Okay. So we can see 7 years of data from 2018. Okay. Now, how many of you had statistical background? How many of you had statistical background? Statistics, know a bit of statistics. So you guys must have heard of the term, right? Mean, median, mode, all of these. You guys have heard of those terms. But again, boring. Let's move ahead. For people who want to use it, they can use it. Okay. For people who want to use it, they can use it. Let's go to the next part. From the data, we have been able to get the chart of Nifty. We have been able to get the chart of Nifty. Okay. So you guys can see my chart in Nifty. This is how the chart of Nifty looks like. This is how the chart of Nifty looks like currently. So this is where we have gotten it from. From the Excel sheet, we have converted it into a visual chart. Okay. Let's see the next part. Okay. Nothing. Okay. How many of you have heard of volatility before? How many of you have heard of volatility, or maybe how many of you have not heard of volatility? How many of you have not heard of volatility? The term volatility. Never heard, not heard of volatility. Okay. So volatility basically is the movement from the how much a stock moves. Okay. It can be from up or down. A stock can, how much a stock fluctuates either up or either down. How much a stock fluctuates either up or down. Okay. Now, a stock will move up or down a lot during uncertainty. Some examples of uncertain periods. Can you give me some examples of uncertain periods? COVID time, correct? Correct. COVID time, war time, pandemic, scams, correct. Election, black swan events, Trump, Band, recessions, quarantines, Trump tariff, demonetizations, Hindenburg, correct. So something that we can't predict. Okay. Now, you look at my screen. Okay. On this axis, you can see the years, okay? 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 23, 24, 25. Okay, you can see all of these years. Okay. Now, can you see there is, a hill every year? Can you see there is a spike every year at least once? Except for 2023, every year there is a spike. Crazy, right? Now, each spike represents that there have been some event. 2019, some event was there. 2020, some event was there. 21, 22, some event or something or the other was there, right? The event has changed, but volatility has been there every year. Yes or no? Every year, volatility has been there, regardless of whatever it is. Yes? Okay. Now, what does it mean? What does it mean? That means that you should not be scared of volatility. Whenever there is some news which comes, like some bad news, which people think, oh my God, end of the world, India Pakistan issue, you should basically using this as an opportunity. Take it as an opportunity. Correct, Kartik ji, Manoj ji, correct. You should be using it as an opportunity. So next time something like this happens, should you be fearful? Should you be fearful, or should you be looking to see where can I enter? Where can I enter? Correct? This is what most people, 95% of the people basically get scared and run away during these times. This is the thing. Okay, you can see this time also in 2025, what happened? What happened since March? What happened since March in 2025? War. Correct. Has the world ended? Has something gone wrong? Has something gone wrong, or markets have recovered? Markets have recovered, right? Now, if there is a nuclear war, are you going to survive a nuclear war? What are the chances of you surviving a nuclear war? Zero, right? Almost. So tomorrow, if there is actually a nuclear war, we're all going to die. Okay. So anyways, if the market is an opportunity, you take it. Otherwise, if actually nuclear war starts, everything is going to end. So I'm just saying it from a very, thing perspective, but this is how you should be using your opportunity. Okay. 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 Let's look at the next part. Okay. Let's look at the next part. How many of you have heard, remember yesterday when we talked about average? When we talked about average? Yes. You guys remember when we talked about average? Yes. Okay. So here, yes, last time we calculated the average of the volumes. We calculated the average of volumes. Okay. This time we will be calculating the average of prices. Okay. We will be calculating the average of prices. Can you see two lines here? One yellow and one red. One orange and one red. Can you see two lines on one is black line and there are two other lines. One is a orange line, one is a red line. Yes? Okay. So the orange line or the orange line is basically 50-day moving average. On the left, you guys can see it's written 50-day MA. Okay. 50-day MA. Okay. 50-day MA basically means the moving average of the last 50 days. The moving average of the last 50 days. Now, if 50-day moving average means the average of the last 50 days, 200-day moving average मतलब कितना होता है? How many days का moving average? How many days moving average is a 200 day? 200 days, correct? 200 days. Okay. So this is a moving average analysis that has also been done by guys, by the way, from the Excel sheet that we have. Okay. Now we will come to this a little later, but for now, just remember this is a moving average. This is how two moving averages work. Next, let's look at something. Let's look at this heat map. Okay. Let's look at this heat map. Can you guys see this heat map in front of me? This colorful boxes, green, red, yellow, light yellow, dark yellow, green. Yes. Okay. So let us try to understand what this is. Okay. Let's try to understand what this is. Okay. So on the horizontal axis, okay, on the horizontal axis that is here, you will see 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 25. Can you see that? All the years are mentioned here. All the years are mentioned here on the bottom. Okay. On this vertical axis, you will see, on the vertical axis, you will see a lot of the months from 1 to 12. Okay. From 1 to 12. Okay. So what basically each of these blocks represents, what each of this block represents is basically the return for Nifty in that particular year. For example, 2020 March, the return was how much? Can you guys see it? 1, 2, 3, March is 3, 2020 March, negative 23.2%. Negative 23.2%. Right? What happened there? Any idea? You guys remember what that is? Yes, lockdown was announced. Okay. April, what was the performance of Nifty on April? What was the performance of Nifty on April? 14% up in 1 month. Okay. So you get the gist, right? Each of these blocks represents the return for that month for that particular year. Give me a yes if you've understood what this heat map basically represents. Yes, 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 understood. Super. Okay. ठीक है. Now the question is, Pratik, iska kare kya? How many of you have that question? What do I do with this? What do I do with this information? Iska kare to kare kya? Correct? Chalo, let's do it together. Okay. Look at January. Okay. Number 1, January. Okay. 2019, 2020, 21. What's the common thing happening here? All minus 2.5, minus 0.1, minus 2.4, minus 0.0, minus 0.6. What's the common thing that is happening here? Always negative. Always negative. Do you think this is coincidence or pattern? Do you think this is coincidence or pattern, guys? Pattern? Pattern. How many of you are having this moment that, like, I had no idea this was the case? I had no idea that January, usually this is a pattern in January. The markets don't do well in January. No idea. Let's look at something else, okay? Let's look at something else. Let's look at, let's say, July. Okay, let's look at July, for example, okay? So, minus 5.7. 9, 0.3, 8.7, 2.9, 3.9, and minus 2.9. What's happening in July? Out of the last 7 years, only 2 are negative, including this year. Including this year, only 2 are negative, mostly positive. It's a pattern or coincidence. It's a pattern or coincidence. Pattern. Do you feel you have a bird's eye view of the market suddenly? Ki, oh my God, market ka actually there is a pattern. It is just our inability to look at that pattern. It is our inability to look at that pattern. Sabka behavior hai. Whether you can't find the pattern is your problem. Market is showing its pattern. So for people who think trading is gambling, can you see that market is a behavior? If we understand the behavior, we can do something about it, right? Yesterday, you guys, we talked about probability. How many of you remember probability? How many of you remember probability? Yes? Okay. So tell me, out of the last 7 years, 7 years were negative in January. What's the probability? Is there a higher probability of January being negative or a lower probability of January being negative? There's a higher probability. So have you now suddenly understood that buying in the 1st of January is not a great idea? Buying on the 1st of January is not a great idea because it may go down next 30 days. There's a high chance. How many of you had a bulb on moment suddenly? Wow, like people can say all of this, but this is information backed by data. This is not random. This is not random, कि मुझे लग रहा है. Most people say, oh, I feel that January market will go down. There's no feeling. This is how market is behaving. Now, for example, let me give you another example, right? So, you guys know, police, how they analyze criminals. You know how police analyze criminals? They look at the history, right? History sheeter bolte hain. You guys heard of the term history sheeter? History sheeter. If a thief in the last 3 times he was caught, he is a pickpocketer. There is a high chance, if there is a thing of pickpocket complaint, he will be the first person who will be picked up by the police. Yes or no? Just by default. Just by default. So similarly, markets also, we are doing this, guys. No, blind faith. Everything is data backed. Everything is data backed. Do you suddenly feel you have the kundali of the market in front of you? You have the kundali of the market in front of you. Like you understand markets a little better. Yes. Okay. We are not done here. We are not done here. We will go to, I'll show you something else. Okay. Let's go to the yearly returns. Okay. We have been also able to find the yearly returns for Nifty. Okay. Can you see a pattern in this yearly returns? Can you see a pattern in this yearly returns? What pattern can you see? What pattern can you see in this yearly returns? Can you see that every time there's a double digit return, mostly above 20%, there's a single digit after that? If there's a double digit almost above 15%, there is a single digit return after that. Yes, alternate zigzag. So if we see consecutive years of, let's say last year was 8%. Okay? If this year also single digit, for example, if this year, how much is it till now? 2025, 4.75%. 4.75% till now. What's the return in 2025 till now? What's the return? 2025, 4.75. Correct? 4.75. Okay. If we see single digit return in 2025, can we expect 2026 to be very good for the markets? Can we expect 2026 to be good for the markets? Just by basic data, we don't know fundamentals, we don't know any company, microeconomics, macroeconomics, we don't understand all that. Yes. So see these important pointers I'm giving you, all of these are called data analysis. Okay. Okay. All of these are called data analysis. Not only that, we are still here. Let's look at this chart. Okay. We are looking at this chart. Can you see this? What are we seeing here? We are seeing basically the movement of Nifty. Can you see Nifty almost performed similar this year compared to last year, like this? January, February, then May it went down, June it did well, July not so well. We are in August, maybe it does a little better. Okay, then it went down again in September, October. Right? You see that this is the pattern that we are seeing in Nifty for a long time. This is the pattern that we're seeing in Nifty for a long time. Okay. Now, coming back to this. Okay. Heat map. Anyone knows what this is also called? Any idea what this may be also called? Any idea? There's a term for it. It's called seasonality. It's called seasonality. How many of you have heard of the term seasonality before? Seasonality? No. Okay. What if there was something through which you would be able to find this for any stock, for any commodity, gold, silver, Bitcoin, for any stock like this, if you're able to find this Kundli, do you think it'll help you? Do you think it'll help you? It'll be super? Yes? Okay. You guys want that? You want to show you how that works? Okay. Let me take you to tradingview.com. How many of you have never heard of tradingview.com? How many of you have never heard of tradingview.com before? Never heard? Okay. So TradingView is a trading platform, charting website. Okay. So you just go to Google, search for tradingview.com. You are going to have this. Okay. You are going to have this with you. Okay. I showed you also something a bit yesterday also, right? So this is tradingview.com. Now, uh, I have created a personal indicator called the seasonality indicator. I'm just going to add it and I'm just going to expand it. Okay. Can you guys see? It is showing from, it's actually gone like a lot. So let us change it from, instead of 2000, let us make it 2010. From 2010 to 2025. Okay. From 2010 to 2025. Can you guys see this for Nifty? Can you guys see this seasonality indicator for Nifty in front of you? Yeah. So last time we did for 7 years. Now we have done it for 10, 15 years. Okay. From 2010 to 2025. Okay. Can you see January? Look at this average. What's the average return in January? What's the average return in January? Negative 12% in the last 15 years, guys. In the last 15 years. In the last 15 years. Can you see out of the last 16 years, that is including this year, how many years have been positive? Only 5 years. 5 out of 16 years have been positive. The rest 11 have been negative. So we were correct, right? In our analysis, we were correct in our analysis. Correct? Yes? Okay. Which month has the highest positive months? Which month has the highest positive month? Can you guys look at it and see? Which has the highest? Which has the highest? March has highest. March has 11 out of 16. July has 11 out of 16. Correct? March has 11 out of 16. July has 11 out of 16. Correct? Yes? We were correct when we were analyzing July. What is the average return in July, guys, for the last 15 years? Average return in July for the last 15 years? 1.85%. How many of you now let's find for another stock. Can we do it for gold? You want to see the seasonality for gold? Let's look it for gold. Okay. Okay. Let's search for gold. Okay. Do you see which month is the best for gold? Which month is the best for gold? What can you guys tell me about it? Best for gold. $2.67%. January. Can you see that Nifty goes down in January, gold goes up in January? Nifty goes down in January, gold goes up in January. Crazy, right? Even August is not. August is good. August is good. Did you see that gold was actually performing well at the start of the year? Gold was actually performing very well at the start of the year. You guys remember? And then since May, June, it started not doing so well. Since May, June, it started not doing so well. And this is shown here that it historically also it doesn't do well. Historically also it doesn't do well. How many of you are like, wow, this is data. This is not some, this is exactly, if you are just following this, you are able to predict with high accuracy what stock is going to, how gold is going to perform. You are not blinded, isn't it? Very useful data, mind blowing, amazing. You can do it for anything, name it. Here, gold is written. Want to see for Bitcoin, guys? Want to see for Bitcoin? Want to see for Bitcoin? Bitcoin, we have all of this. Let me see. Bitcoin. If we have Bitcoin for Binance. Okay. Yeah. Bitcoin, can you guys see Bitcoin? Which month is the best for Bitcoin, guys? Which month is the best for Bitcoin? For me, it looks November, right? November, right? 22.59%. Insane, right? 25 out of 5 years. Bitcoin has done well in November. How many of you had no idea about this? No idea about this. Bitcoin, 5 out of the last 5 years since 2020 COVID has gone up. So this time when November comes, will you be more, what's the probability of you buying Bitcoin? Will you buy Bitcoin 1st of November or sell Bitcoin? Let's say if you had to trade Bitcoin, you would buy it? You would buy it, right? At the start of November, you would buy it. Okay. So we will be sharing this indicator with you. Okay. We will be sharing this indicator with you at the end of today's session. You guys can use this indicator to be able to do any kind of analysis for any kind of stock. Guys, this is a very, very powerful tool. If you try to go and buy this tool from outside any other website, they charge you 2, 3, 4,000 a month. How many of you agree with that? This is not something that you even get in websites which are paid websites. So again, use this tool. Very, very important. Very, very gives you idea about something that no one has any clue about. This is kind of data analysis that we're looking at. Okay, let's go to the next part. Let's go to the next part. Okay, okay. Now, let's say, how many of you have zero idea of trading? Zero idea of trading, no idea of trading. Zero, never traded. Okay. You guys know what you are seeing in front of you right now? It's a chart. It's called a chart, right? You can see green, red, all of these. You can see green, red. You may have no idea of what this is. You have no idea of what this may be, right? Maybe you know the name, but you don't know what to do, how to do. For example, what if there was a custom GPT that could give you trading analysis, could tell you where to buy and sell by just taking a photo of the chart? Do you think that would work? Just by taking a photo of the chart, it would tell you where to buy, where to sell. Okay, let's check out this custom GPT. Let's check out this custom GPT. Okay, so we have covered the Market Analyst Pro. We have covered this. Let's go to the next one that we are going to cover today is the Trade Idea Generator. Okay, we are going to look at the Trade Idea Generator. Okay, Trade Idea Generator. Now, here we have to do a very simple thing. We have to do a very, very simple thing here. Okay, what is it that we have to take the photo of a chart? ये chart है. Suppose we are confused what to do with it. We will take a photo of this chart. You can take a snapshot. You can do anything. I'm just downloading the image from here. Okay. Screenshot ले सकते हो. All of you can take a screenshot. You guys can do a sniping tool, screenshot, go. You can do all of that. Very easy, right? Take a screenshot. Go to the custom GPT. That is the Trade Idea Generator by Springpad. Very simply, you have to go and attach the file that we just downloaded. Okay. So we go to add photos and we put the photo that we just downloaded. Okay. Everyone with me till now? With me till now? Okay. We have basically taken a photo of the chart and attached the chart here. Okay. Now we ask it that give me buy and sell trade ideas from the chart. give me buy and sell trade ideas from the chart. Okay, everyone? Simple, nothing complicated. Taken a photo, I've told it what to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. We then simply run this. Okay. We then simply run this. Okay. When we run it, it will give us the exact setup. It is telling us to sell below at 24,500. Target is 20, it'll book your profit at 24,250 and 24,000. This is what it is telling us to do. Do you see that? This is telling us a trade setup of what to do exactly. More importantly, without any emotions. Without any emotions. So let's say on a Monday, you are looking at the market and you're like, what do I do right now? You take a photo of the chart and you give it, and it tells you what to do or what not to do. Can you rely 100% on it? No. You can rely 80% on it. After that, it can generate an idea. It can give you an idea. From there, you can use your little thing also. Make sense, everyone? Make sense? Okay. Makes your life much, much easier. It is doing the technical analysis also for you. You don't have to do anything. Okay. So we will be sharing this custom GPT with you also. Okay. This is second custom GPT that we'll be sharing with you. Happy? Mind blowing? Thanks. You're welcome. Okay. Cool. Chalo. We have understood this two parts. Okay. Till now, what have we covered? The seasonality indicator, and we have also looked at the custom GPT for trade idea generator. Okay. How many of you remember back testing? How many of you remember back testing? Back testing, you remember? Yes. So do you want to try back testing without doing any kind of coding? Do you want to try back testing without doing any kind of coding? Let's try that. Can we try that? Okay, we will try to analyze a backtest strategy. Okay, so this is a moving average crossover strategy. I will show you what this is. I will also be giving you guys the strategy for it. Okay. Okay. Can you confirm that you guys can see my chart where there are buy and sell, red and blue line, buy and sell, all of these are there? You guys can see that? Yes? Yes? Okay. Now, here, if I go to the settings, what is written here? 9 and 21. Everyone, 9 and 21 is written here. Okay, 9 and 21 is written here. What we will do is basically, remember when we talked about 50 and 200, right? We talked about 50 and 200. We talked about 50 and 200 before. Yes? Okay. So this is what 50 and 200-day moving average looks like. Okay. Now what is the strategy? The strategy is basically when this blue line basically goes below the red line, we will sell. When this blue line goes above the red line, we will be buying. Understood, everyone? Simple strategy. Blue line above the red line, we are buying. Blue line below the red line, we are selling. This is with 50 and 200, but we want to backtest with 21 and 50. Okay. We want to backtest with 21 and 50. Everyone understood? This blue line is the 21 moving average. This red line is the 50 moving average. When the blue line goes above the red line, that is when 20 goes up, 21 goes above 50, we are buying. When 21 goes below 50, we are selling. Okay. Why 21 and 50? Will come to it later. For now, can we just focus on 21 and 50? Just assume. I'll show you why later. Okay. 21 is the 21-day moving average. 50 is the 50-day moving average. Okay. Can you guys confirm if you have understood this, or if not, I can repeat it again. I can repeat it again. Okay. Repeat. Okay. Chalo. you can see two lines here. Okay. One is the blue line, one is the red line. Can you guys see that? Blue line and red line going up and down, going up and down. Yes. Okay. This blue line is the 21-day moving average, which is basically calculates the average price of the last 21 days. And 50-day, the red line is the 50-day moving average, which calculates the average price of the last 50 days. Okay. Got it now? 21, blue is 21, red is 50. Okay. When 21, that is blue line, goes above the red line, above 50, we are buying. When blue line goes below the red line, we are selling, as you guys can see in the chart. Got it now? Simple. We want to see whether this strategy is profitable or not. So hence, this we have created a prompt for you. Okay. We have created a prompt for you, and we will be doing this prompt. Okay. Using this prompt for Claude. Everyone heard of Claude before? Everyone heard of Claude? Yes. You guys heard of Claude? Okay. So we will copy this. I will explain to you also what is there. Okay. First, let's look at it. Okay. So we are taking how many years of data, guys? 7 years of data from the Excel sheet. 7 years of data we have downloaded for Nifty. Yes. Yes. Super. Okay. When are we buying? When 21 crosses over 50. Confirm? When 21, that is the blue line, goes above the red line, we are buying. When 21 goes above the red line, the 50, that is, we are buying there. Yes. And when are we selling? We are selling when 21 goes below 50. Okay. Buying 21 above 50, selling 21 below 50. Okay. Give me a understood. I have explained this to you in the chart. This is what it is, looks like. Okay. We are starting with a capital of how much? How much money 7 years back you have? Imagine you have how much money 7 years back? 2 lakh rupees. 2 lakh rupees, everyone. Okay. Now we want to see if I put 2 lakh rupees at the start of 7 years, how much money I have made right now in the last 7 years. Okay. That is backtesting. That is backtesting. Okay. For this strategy. Chalo. Very thing. Let's run it. Okay. So we will copy the prompt. Go to Claude. Okay. Paste the prompt here. Okay. We copy the prompt, paste the prompt in Claude. Then we will attach the file. Then we will attach the Nifty 7-year data file. We will attach the Nifty 7-year data file. Everyone with me till now? You can use ChatGPT also. But I have tested that Claude works better for this. Hence, I'm showing you here. This is my experience. Claude works better for backtesting. Hence, I'm showing you this. I'll show you why also. Okay? You can use anything. It will do it. But this does a better job. Okay? This does a better job. Okay? Then we run it. Okay? Everyone understood till now? Copy the prompt. Attach the Excel sheet. Okay, we have learned how to download Rajiv ji to download the Excel sheet yesterday. Okay, we run this. Okay, we can run this. In the meantime, I have also, you will see it does a lot of coding work. It a lot of complex code, right? Not our cup of tea. Let it do the analysis. While it takes about 5 odd minutes to do this because there's a lot of calculation. Output of it. Let's see the output. Let it, whilst it doing it, I have prepared the output for you. Okay. So this is the same prompt, guys. This is the same prompt that I copied from before. This is Nifty historical data that I've attached. Let's look at the output. Okay. So what is the starting capital? What is the starting capital at the start of 7 years? 2 lakh rupees. Okay. Final capital at the end of 7 years, how much is it? Final capital at the end of 7 years? 7,59,000. How much is the profit? Total profit is how much? 5,59,000. Okay. That is a yearly return of how much? 21.74%. Good. 21.74%. Okay. How many total trades have been taken? 14 trades. In the last 7 years, 14 trades. Matlab on average, 2 trades a year. Correct? On average, 2 trades a year. Correct? Now, we have given all of this data. Do you want to see a more cooler thing? I'll show you something more cooler. Okay. Let's look at this. This is why I said, let's use Claude. Can you guys see my screen on the right? Nifty 50 moving average crossover strategy, 21-day SMA versus 50-day SMA backtesting analysis from October 19, 2018 to July 31st, 2025. Okay. How cool does it look? Total PML, CGR, final capital, win rate, final rate, all of it is given here, guys. All of it. It gives that. It gives you when you bought, entry date, exit date, buying price, selling price, quantity, PNL, everything. 4,000 rupees loss, 56,000 rupees profit, 30,000 loss, 36,000 profit, 2,99,000 profit, 92,000 profit. How many of you are amazed by the detail and the analysis that it has done for you? Superb, right? This is the kind of, have you seen backtested report anywhere like this? Imagine now you have a strategy, you have an idea, and you want to see whether that idea made money or not. Very simple. From downloading the data to backtesting, have I done any bit of coding work till now? Have I done any bit of coding work till now? Anyone here who feels they cannot do this, if you're given the step by step, you can do it, right? All of it, you can do it. Now, before putting your money on any strategy, will you be able to test it first? Will you be able to test it first? Yes? Superb, 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 superb. Okay. Not only this, now I will also be sharing with you guys this trading view. You can see here the buying and selling is coming now. The buying, selling, all of these are coming here. You can see buy, sell, all of these are coming on the chart. I will be sharing this particular indicator with you also. I will be sharing this particular indicator with you also so that you also get a chance to see this on any stock, on any Bitcoin, gold, anything. We will be sharing with you this indicator also among so many things that I've already shared with you. Okay. Now, are we missing something, guys? Do you feel that we have completed everything? Do you feel that we have completed everything or we are missing something? We are missing something. What are we missing? Correct. Automation. Pratik, automation kaise kare? Right? Let's say I have buy and sell. I'm getting all of these buy and sell. How does my buy and sell happen automatically? I don't want to sit in front of the chart and then buy and sell. Guys, everyone has the same question. Everyone has the same question. That Pratik, this is the next step. Strategy ho gaya, backtesting ho gaya. Let's go to the buy and sell. Okay. Let me take you guys to the okay. Yeah. Okay. Can see my screen? Yes. Okay. So whatever I have shown you, it is still difficult to automate. It is still difficult to automate. Yes. Okay. How would it be if there was one platform that could completely automate your entire trading journey and make it as simple as switching on a TV? Do you think that would be helpful? Do you think something like this is possible? You wake up in the morning, click, it'll start trading, do its job. It's basically your trading employee. You have hired an employee who does the trading for you. Definitely will help. This is what I was waiting for. Amazing, mind blowing, superb, superb, superb. Do you think it's possible? Yes, possible. Mind blowing. Okay, let me introduce you guys to something. Okay, so we have a platform called Bulls AI. It is India's first AI-driven algo trading platform. How many of you would like to get a glimpse into how this platform looks like? Maybe see what it can do. I just want to show you guys what the future holds. Yes, can we do that? A lot of me's in the chat. Let's do that. Okay. This is going to open up so many like things in you. So I am really excited to actually show you. Okay. So can you guys see my Bullseye platform website? Yes, Bullseye website. Okay. So on this first page, we have something called ready-made strategies. Okay. Ready-made strategies. Can you see there are various strategies? Some are requiring 10,000 rupees. Some are requiring 3 lakh rupees, 6 lakhs. Some are requiring as little as 1,000 rupees and 2,000 rupees. Can you guys see that? So there are strategies for 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, 2 lakhs, 6 lakhs. Everyone, so money is never the issue. Money is not the issue for trading. Okay. Now, let's say you like this strategy, range expansion one, 2,000 rupees. Okay. Everyone has 2,000 rupees. They say, okay, I don't want to risk so much money. Let me add this to my portfolio. You click on add to portfolio. Okay. You click on add to portfolio. When you click on add to portfolio, this comes on the top, range expansion. Okay. Range expansion comes on the top of the screen. You simply click on the start button. When you click on the start button, you can see three options: backtest, paper trade, and live trade. Yes, you can see the three options: backtest, paper trade, and live trade. Yes, everyone knows what backtesting is by now. Sabko to pata hai. Yesterday we have discussed backtesting properly. So can you imagine there is a strategy. You can now test it if it is a profitable strategy or not. You can actually test it if it has worked behind or not without actually before putting your money. How many of you think that would be super helpful in one platform? First, test it. You don't need to go anything blindly. Don't follow any strategy blindly. Backtest it. Let's go to the next part. After backtesting, chalo, you think, okay, I have backtested for the last 7 years. Good. It has made money. But you may think, right, ki Pratik, last year something else was there, but right now Trump is here. Trump is here, so the market is moving differently. You can have that question, right? How do you know that the market has performed, how it has performed, how it is going to perform now? Confusion, right? You still are in doubt. So here is paper trading. Paper trading is trading in the current market, live market, without putting your real money by trading with dummy money or virtual money. How many of you think by trading paper trading, by risking not virtual money in the current market, you will be practicing? And if you think it works good, you will be more confident than going live. Yes. Don't you think this step by step from backtesting to paper trading to live trading is the best journey that anyone can have for a beginner to advanced traders? You are not going anywhere blindly. Why should you follow anyone blindly? Just because acha strategy hai. You test it, you paper trade it, only then you put your hard earned money into the market. Kya baat hai? Absolutely yes, awesome, definitely. Guys, this is a perfect combination. Perfect combination. After this, when you start your put your actual money, will you be having tension about what's profit loss? You won't have tension, right? You will be focusing on your job, work, and let the money work for you. It will absolutely increase our confidence. Absolutely no tension at all. Chalo. This is one basic thing. Now the next question is, Pratik, what is AI in it? How many of you have that question? Pratik, इसमें AI क्या है? इसमें AI क्या है? ये तो ठीक है, चलो, it's good, very good, but AI, where is it? I am going to now absolutely blow your minds. Okay. So we have integrated with Copilot. All of you have heard of Copilot? All of you have heard of Copilot, right? Microsoft's Copilot. Okay. Copilot say, what have we done basically? You can come here, right? You have a trading idea. So once you learn about trading properly, you will know you have an idea. Acha, buy when this happens, sell when this happens. Everyone, whatever you have, you will have some idea, right? Let's say you buy when this happens, sell when this happens. Basic rules. Okay. Once you do that, you can just type it. I'm just going to select as a random prompt and I'm going to run it. And when I will run it, what it will do, you can type your idea. Once you type your idea and run it, it will write the code for you. Okay, so it is running. Once it is able to do that, we will see. Okay, so let me just run it again. Once you see a code, it should be able to do it. Once you have the code, once you have the code for something like this. Okay, so for example, there is a prompt. Can you see the code at the bottom? Can you see this complex looking thing at the bottom? Yes. Guys, imagine where we are, okay? You have this code from idea in words. It has been transformed into a strategy. Now you can select a stock. Let's say we have taken Ambuja Cement here for this strategy and backtest it. And backtest it. Idea, written a prompt, got the code, backtested, all in less than 5 minutes. You can even go to the backtested reports and see for yourself how if the strategy has done well. For example, Ambuja Cement on this strategy has made 35,000 rupees in the last 3 months. How cool is that? How long did it take you from having an idea to coming to check if that idea is actually working or not? Ready-made strategies are very good, but why should you limit yourself to only strategies which are there? You can make your own strategies now without having knowing to do any bit of coding. Super amazing, super amazing. Any kind of analysis, PNL, all of it you can do here. And if you're confident with it, you can paper trade with it and you can live trade with it. Can you drop in a Bulls AI in the chat if you think that this has basically everything from building a strategy without writing a single line of code to having strategy where you can backtest, paper trade, and then live trade? Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely, yes. Okay. Let me and guys, this is not something that people are not using. Okay, there are people who are already in the platform, by the way. Okay, these are people who are already in the platform. You guys can see here. I will just zoom in. Can you guys see here? Real trading, Reliance, 24,500. No, you can trade in stocks also. This is the kind of future of trading looks like. Okay. I know I have covered a lot of things. Can we, before we move to the next part, can we basically revise what we have done till now? Before we move to the next part, can we do a quick revision before we move because we have some more important things to cover? Yes? Okay. Chalo. So first, give me a yes if you guys remember this, okay? So first, we have covered data analyst. I showed you how to analyze your Excel sheet using the Market Analyst Pro. We found all the various volatility and all of those things out. Yes. What's the next thing that we did? I showed you guys a custom seasonality indicator. Yes, remember that for any stock in tradingview.com. Okay. We are going to give you that also. I showed you guys the trade idea generator. Remember that? Take a screenshot and you find in a custom GPT. Yes. I showed you how to backtest also using Claude. Remember that? You guys learned how to backtest using Claude. Yes. Custom moving average indicator also I showed you, which shows you buy and sell signal. Remember that? All of this step by step we have done. Okay. And I have also shown you the Bullseye platform to completely automate the entire process. Give me a big yes if you have really enjoyed the session till now. You feel that what you thought about AI, AI is suddenly is a complete like 180-degree difference. The possibilities that you thought AI could क्या ही करेगा AI से, suddenly you feel like wow, this is actually a lot of things. There's actually a lot of things that AI can do. Yes, 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 loved it, amazing, wow, superb, amazing, great learning. Okay, how many of you feel that this is what has happened? That the possibilities are endless, AI say, and AI is only getting better. I know a lot of you have a bit of AI background, know a bit of AI, and you know AI is learning every day. And the amount that we are innovating, right, is insane. The thoughts that you came with before, it's insane, right? How many of you know this person, Mr. Warren Buffett? How many of you know him? How many of you know him? So in the 1990s, he said this line, okay? He said, we don't have to be smarter than the rest. We have to be more disciplined than the rest. Correct, na, everyone? Yesterday's session proved us that, right? You don't have to be smarter. Yesterday we proved this point. Yesterday we proved this point, right? Yes? Okay. Now he said this in the 1990s, which is okay. Remember we talked about the word adaptability yesterday? Adaptability. We talked about adaptability yesterday. You have to adapt to the changing times. If you're Nokia or Kodak, you know, those company, Kodak company or Nokia finished, right? Because why? They couldn't adapt to the changing innovation and market, right? So we have a little, he's correct. But we believe that with AI powered analysis and insights and automation, you can also be smarter than the rest. Discipline to hai, smarter. Don't you feel, guys, from the time you joined the session till now, you have gained some insights that you never had before about January seasonality, about automation? Don't you feel that? So why not be disciplined and be smarter? Be disciplined and be smarter. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Many insights. Now, we have, you know, how many of you have not seen algo trades going live? How many of you have not seen algo orders executing live? Not seen, I haven't. Okay. So I am going to try to show you, okay? I'm going to try to show you a little snippet of how algos execute orders. Okay. So just pay attention. You may hear ding, 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 ding noises. Okay. You may hear ding, ding noises. Okay. Each ding is an order getting executed. Okay. Each ding is an order getting executed. Okay. I hope this allows me. Okay. ठीक है. Could you guys hear the dings? Could you guys hear the dings? The speed of the dings? Do you think executing orders at that speed is possible by humans? Each ding is one order, guys. Each ding is one order. Not at all. Now, if you're competing with these guys in the market, don't you think at least the playing field should be level? You should have a level playing field, right? So I want you all to imagine something. You wake up in the morning, go for a shower, eat your breakfast, while your phone, you get notifications of orders getting executed and trading happening automatically. Isn't this something that you can visualize yourself? Is it something that you can visualize and see for yourself? Is that something that you guys are looking for as your goals? No point sitting in front of the screen watching it all day. No point sitting in front of the screen watching it all day because that is time, right? Time lost. So, absolutely, I'm looking for it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now, all of you out here want to earn money, right? All of you out here want to earn money. Everyone here wants to earn money. Yes, absolutely, yes. Chalo. Can I ask you one question? Be very honest. Be very honest with me, okay? Absolutely, I can see your chat, so be very honest with me, okay? So, all the things that I've showed you today from the start, okay? Yesterday, today, all the things that I've showed you. all the tools, all the prompts, all the platform, everything. If I give it to you right now and I give you money also, 1 crore rupees I give you, do you think you will be able to make money consistently? Do you think you'll be able to make money consistently? No, 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 no. A few yeses, but maximum no's, no's, no's. Why no, guys? Why no? Why no? Why do you think it's a no? You have money. People complain that paisa nahi hai. Okay, I give you money. I give you all the tools. Do you think you'll be able to make money? Correct. Correct. Lack of knowledge, basic thing. One don't have enough knowledge. This is part is very important. So everyone wants to earn money. But one of my senior teachers told me something. Pratik, you want to earn? Add one letter in front of earn. Learn. Add one letter in front of earn, that is learn. This is the most important part. Think of it, right? For people who said yes. Okay, just imagine, okay? You guys know the Japanese sword, katana sword? Katana sword, the sharpest, like the best sword in the world, like, perfect, like you can chop, cut anything. Let's say I give it to you today. You have never used the sword. I give it to you today. Do you think you'll be able to fight and win? You won't, right? You might as well cut yourself. So the problem is not with the equipment or the tools. The problem is with the person not knowing how to use those tools. So hence, even with all the tools, if I give it to you, if you do not know how to use it, that's a problem. Everyone clear from earn? If you want to earn, learning is very important and taking help and thing is very important. Information is good, wisdom is important. Remember that I mentioned from yesterday, right? So whatever you have discovered today, if you are able to learn it properly, success is clear, right? Success is clear, right? You discovered something, you deep dive into it, learn it, success. Just discovering will not lead to success. Most people think discover se success ho jayega. From discover, success. The learning part absolutely missing in this between. So if you could master, okay, all the professional concepts of automation using AI to make consistent profits, to invest your money, know the secrets, the top 1% know to protect their money, the time to spend your money to achieve your financial freedom, would you like to get mentored by us and take our help to turn your goals into reality? Drop a big, big, big yes if you felt that Rahul, we have been able to, open up you guys up to a world which you guys have never even thought of before. A big yes, Rahul, Swapnil, Aditya, Kumar, Raju. I can't even see the names. They're just going yeses, going through the screen. It's super, 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 super nice and super humbling to see the amount of eagerness to be able to learn and to be able to get out of this lull of having issues with money. So of course, Adi yesterday mentioned, I want to again, show you guys a glimpse of the Inner Circle Legacy Wealth Builder live coaching program. Adi talked about we can basically take you from the basics to the advanced of AI and to be at the end of the day have the ability to make your own strategies, right? That is what we absolutely want you to do. Now, the big question is why have we built something like this? Many people will have this question, okay? I want to answer it straightforward. Now, we have seen many people struggling in their life because of poor financial decisions. Okay. Tell me something honestly, okay, guys? Again, hand to heart. All of you have gone to school, college in India, mostly, right? I'm assuming many people here, maybe some of you have done it outside, but majority have gone through our education system here in India. Yes. Yes. Now, don't you feel that whatever we have been taught, we have always been taught to, give time and then get money. Time do, paisa lo. That's the only thing, right? Jobs, we have been taught how to give our time for money. That's all. True, right? Correct. It's at the end of the day, it's a barter. It's not about I do this job, that job. You give time, you get money. It's simple as that. If you don't give time, if you sit at home, you will not be paid. Many people who are in private sector, if you stop working, you won't be paid. True, very true. We have not been taught how to make money work for us. We have not been taught how to make money work for us because, well, unfortunately, that is how the system is. And because of that, we make very poor financial decisions. We are not able to achieve financial freedom. We are not able to retire early. We are not able to buy our dream house. Not buy what you want, not able to go on long vacations. How many of you have not gone on a vacation for the longest time? How many of you have not gone on a vacation for the longest time? And please tell me, 5 years, 10 years, when was the last time you guys went on a vacation? 15 years, 5 years, 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 5 years, 10 years, never gone. It's quite sad, right? I mean, all of you are working professionals. If you don't making money, if you don't spend it now, what's the point of having money at the end of 60 years? What are you going to do with it? Do you think you're going to have as much as I showed you at the start of this thing after 20 years? After 20 years, if you have 3 crores, 10 crores, what will you do with it? Hospital. So you get my point, right? You get my point. So that is not something that we want. You want to give the best life to your parents. You want to pay off your loans, but never can make thing of it. So these are the reason you may be facing one or many of this, right? How many of you feel that all of these issues that was there, you have either one or more, many of them facing it right now, or have faced it, or are facing it? Me, I'm not going to take names, but I appreciate the honesty, and I really, really appreciate the honesty from you guys. Now, but what I believe is by having strategies, by letting your money work for you in a proper strategical way, you will really be able to solve all of these problems. Uh, India's booming stock market. Let me just make one point clear, okay? Uh, how many of you believe in the future growth of India? How many of you believe in the future growth of India? Don't you believe that what US and China was maybe 20, 30 years back, we are somewhere at that point? So even with all of those, Trump putting tariffs and all of this, end of the day, you can't bully India because the economy has just, we have population, right? And population means consumption, consumption means growth. Now that growth can come to listed companies, let's say Reliance or all of this, maybe Reliance and all of that, right? Now, if India grows, these big companies will grow. So if you are not invested in those companies, you are going to be left behind in this next journey of growth. So for people who thought, oh, Nifty is at 25,000, it's very expensive. It's going to be 1 lakh. And you are going to be telling, oh my God, I wish I would have invested in 2025. Do not look back, because when I was in 14, 15, when Nifty was at 8,000, 7,000, I thought, oh wow, it has come up from 5,000. How much can it go? It's at 25,000 today from 8,000. Okay, so look ahead, don't look back. Always look ahead. Okay, and this, we are lucky that we are in India so that we can be part of this growth story compared to many other economies which are slowing down. Now, in LWP, I will guide and work with people who are absolutely serious to become and live a life of wealth and abundance. But not everyone is committed and has whatever it takes. So initially, when I said people who want to learn, yesterday even Aditya mentioned people who fill up the form, right? I don't believe everyone has that whatever it takes attitude. Matlab, I will do whatever it takes. Ki Pratik, you tell me to do this, I will do. I will not stop. I will be persistent until I achieve my financial freedom. How many of you believe you have that can-do attitude? How many of you believe you have that can-do attitude? Drop in, drop in a me, because I really want to see the difference between people who said yes and people who are actually committed right now. A lot of me's, yes. The names are just flying by. I wish I could take them. Abhishek, Yasmin, Krishna, Sankalp, Sunita, Subir, Ganesh, Abhishek, Vikrant, Kiran. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I want to showcase you some of our notable people. Okay, so here we have some people, Amal Jain and other people who have been with us for some time and who have done really well. I'm just taking some people, and age is irrelevant here. Okay, we all of them are in their 40s and 50s. By the way, just letting you know. Okay, we have multiple people. We have women who have left their jobs and have started to trade and are making a living out of it, but all of these are very very serious people. Okay, but there is one person who has done really well for himself. Any guesses who? I do not want to take anything from me, but I want to tell it to one. Shout out to him. Because why? You guys are correct. Because you guys know a sponge, right? You guys know a sponge, how a sponge absorbs water. It just doesn't question it. It's the hunger basically to learn, and that is what Aditya is. Aditya, do you want to say something?
Guys, I can say just one thing, that whatever you see on the screen, whatever 25 crores of portfolio I've been able to make for myself, I owe it everything to my mentors, which are Prateek sir and Rahul sir. Okay, I have been in your position. I had zero knowledge about the stock market. I learned everything from scratch just at rupees, started off with 2000 per month, and I've been able to reach this particular number. So what I can say is that I owe everything to Prateek sir and Rahul sir, whatever you see on the screen. That's it. I don't want to add anything else.
He's being very humble. Just let you know, but thank you, Adi. I mean, thank you. And like I said, once he learned it, he really wanted his students to also make the most of it, and that is why you guys, all of you, are here with us today. And I mean, if not all of you, at least people who are really committed to learn, reach the goals that he has been able to do for himself. Thank you so much, Adi. Okay, so why are we so confident of your success? First, in the last 4 years, we have helped over 2,700 odd people in this journey of LWB. We will be teaching you the exact skills. You guys know my background. I have been trading in, prop desks and hedge funds. So I have been trading in the markets, with traders who have done it. And what I want to give you guys is something that actually works in the market. I do not want you guys to do everything. There is 100 things, do you guys notice that in today's day, it is not that there is lack of information. There is actually too much information. How many of you agree with that? There's actually too much information today. And with too much information, you don't know what is right and what is wrong. That is the problem of today. And here, that is where you need a bit of help to be able to filter out things which are actually important for you. And that's what we will help you to do. Of course, we'll be constantly monitoring. And that's why I said we only want very, very serious people. And we will be absolutely monitoring your progress and guide you while you learn. Okay. Now, I want to make a promise to you. Okay. What I said, I want committed people, but I want to make one promise to you. Okay. So, when you learn and implement everything taught in the LWB Inner Circle, you will become an expert AI powered stock trader and investor along with your job in 6 months. And you will master the A to Z of equity, F&O trading, profitable investing using AI to create legacy wealth from your family, or you get 100% money back guaranteed. How does that sound? Does that sound convincing enough for you to say that all I am asking is commitment from you? If you are committed to the cause, if you say, Pratik, no matter what, I am persistent, I will do whatever it takes, we are willing to, you learn, you implement everything, you attend the sessions. If not, you get 100% money back. And committed, absolutely yes. Wow, that would be great. Super, 100%. That's insanely good. Super committed. Amazing, amazing. Okay. So again, we have had multiple people. Can you see, Avinash Divankar, 54 years, operations head. Do you want me to zoom in to his thing? He has made 33,000 in one day. This is his P&L sheet. Okay. This is examples of people, working professionals like you, okay, to be able to, who have done this. Let's go to the next part. Okay. And we have massive, people who have done it. I can continue for hours and hours, but I will not go there. There are multiple examples of people who have absolutely turned it around for themselves. Okay. So again, multiple examples. Okay. So I want to come to the batch structure, which is very important. First, we do only one batch a year. Okay, so this is the only batch of 2025. It's happening mid of the year. We won't start, so it's not going to happen again. The only batch of 2025. Then we will be having live post office hours learning. All of you, I'm guessing, mostly of you are working professionals, right? Have office hours in the morning and the afternoon. About most of you are working professionals. So we have absolutely kept that in mind. We don't want you to leave your jobs. We want your money to work for you. No point leaving your job and trading whole day. What's the difference? What's the difference if you leave your job and then sit in front of the computer the whole day? Have you made no sense of that, right? You might as well work and then do that. Now, we will be having post office hours, learning and live market hours support also, and feedback. We will also be starting our sessions in August of 2025. All sessions will be live. Recordings will be given if you miss any of the sessions. Now, Adi, you want to talk about this point? I think a lot of people may have this question.
Sure. So guys, basically the LWB classes, we have designed this particular program, the LWB program in partnership with Prateek sir, in partnership with Rahul sir. What does it mean? That none of the classes of LWB will be clashing with any of your existing AI Career Accelerator classes. How many of you are super happy about it? Can I have a SH in the chat box if you're super happy about it? That we have designed this particular program in partnership with Prateek sir, Rahul sir. That is why none of your classes will clash and you can do both the programs together, the LWB program and the AI Career Accelerator program together as well. Now, for some of you, you might be having this particular question that Aditya, I want to do both the, not both the programs in parallel. I want to do it one by one. So guys, if that is the case for you, you can change your AI Career Accelerator batch to a later batch after LWB2. We will be supportive of that. Why so? Because we know, LWB is a once in a lifetime opportunity for all of you. How many of you agree that LWB is a once in a lifetime opportunity for almost each and everyone present over here? Agree? Yes. That is why we'll be supportive of that. If you're someone who wants to do both the programs together, you can do that. But if you want to do it one by one, you can do LWB now and we'll be able to help you shift your AI Career Accelerator batch to a new batch or continue your existing batch, whatever the case is, to a date after the completion of your LWB. Okay, can I have a SH in the chat box if you're furthermore happy about it, super happy about both of these points? Super happy? Yes? Perfect. Awesome. All right. Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. So I think Adi, thank you for clearing out. He wanted, like I said, he wanted all of you to make the most of it, and he's willing to accommodate you with whatever, in whatever way, right? So all I can say in summation is he's willing to accommodate whatever is required for you guys to make the most of this. Okay. Okay. Then, of course, you can be one of the very few to be part of the LWP program 2025. And I truly believe that if he has called you guys here, you guys are here at the right place at the right time. Okay. So can I quickly go through the different, like how we have divided the program, so that I want everyone to know what they will be learning, how they will be learning, how will be the sessions broken down. Yes, can we go through that? Because what you're getting is also important, what you're learning. And I want you to see the detail and in which we have divided. Okay. So we have divided into 4 turbochargers: turbocharger 1, turbocharger 2, turbocharger 3, and turbocharger 4. 4 turbochargers. Okay. Let's go to the first turbocharger. Okay, everyone ready? Everyone ready for TC1? Can I get a quick TC1 in the chat? Let's get a quick TC1 in the chat to see what that is. This is just first out of 4. Okay. So we are going to have 3 months of live coaching program. 3 months of live coaching program. Now we have divided it into the various months. Okay. So first month we will be starting off. First month we'll be starting off with the foundation pillars. Okay, guys, tell me something. How many of you believe that the foundation of any building is the most important? the foundation actually takes more time to build than the actual building. How many of you have noticed that if you're building a very tall building, the foundation below the ground, the amount of work that is required there is actually more. So here, for people who are absolutely new to the markets, this is where we build your foundation, guys. Because if this is weak, for people who are also know about the markets, right? If your foundation is weak, you can't make your building taller. Okay, so this is very, very important. So we will be teaching you the foundation pillars, all of these patterns, stock market, candlesticks, all of this, but all of it using AI. All of it using AI. So that is basically week one. Okay, every week after your sessions, we are also going to have live trading sessions. How many of you believe that having this live sessions where the teacher teaches you how to implement your learnings is going to be super? Theory is fine, but implementing your learning is important. Yes. And you will be having a Q&A call also. You will be having a Q&A session where you will be clearing your doubts. So that is week one. Every week, we'll teach you a concept. We will have live markets and we will have a Q&A session. Same week two, we go to price action domination. How many of you have heard of Bhav Bhagwanche? Any Gujaratis here with us today? Any Gujaratis here with us? Yes, Sumit Yadav, me. You guys have heard of Bhav Bhagwanche? Yes. Yes, price is God for people, non-Gujaratis. Price is God. Okay. This is the concept of trading, which Gujaratis say, and Gujaratis are actually one of the best people to trade. The best of traders in our country are Gujaratis, believe it or not, right? So, Bhav Bhagwanche, we are going to basically analyze price and all of these, right? Candlestick patterns, all of these various concepts, we are going to do it using AI. So that is basically week two. After that, we are also, we have an example of someone who has used this price concepts to make 40% returns in ITC. Then each week, like I said from last week also, we'll have live trade audit and Q&A coaching call. Okay. Week two is that. Week three is indicators. Remember, guys, I showed you RSI. How many of you remember RSI from yesterday? How many of you remember RSI from yesterday? Remember RSI? Maza aaya sabko? You guys enjoyed using RSI? How even the stock option strategy where we use RSI above 58, below 65, buy there, sell there. You guys remember that? Loved it. But how do you know to go deeper into these indicators? We need to go deeper into these indicators, know when to use, how to use. You guys remember the strategy that I showed you yesterday, right? In Screener, the Richie Rich breakout strategy. I used layering concept, right? I used volumes, I used RSI. But Pratik, how did you know about these indicators? How do you know this is going to work? This is where we will be teaching you this. So imagine you can build your own layering strategies. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing if you are able to layer it yourself now? You are able to build strategies by layering yourself. Imagine the freedom. It's like a painter is given all the paint brushes and the colors. Paint. The world is your board, right? So like in week one and two, we are going to have live trade audit and a Q&A coaching call there also. Again, week four, we will have profitable price patterns. All of these weeks, we are going to be using AI. Okay. So all these 4 weeks, everyone, foundation, price action, indicators, and trading strategies, all will be using AI, and this will help you build the foundation. Happy? Month one, 4 weeks. How is it breaking down? Teaching, live session, Q&A, teaching, live session, Q&A, teaching, live session, Q&A. In depth, taking you everyone, whoever is new to the market or have experience, taking you guys to the absolute step by step. Okay. Then we come to month two. Month two is futures and options. Okay. How many of you have heard of futures and options? Like I asked you yesterday also. It's scary, right? People have lost money in it. I asked you yesterday also, people mentioned you guys lost money. It's scary. You guys have heard a lot of horror stories about options. Yes, option trading, I have lost money as well. Correct? Because people have made it into gambling. How many you guys heard, na? What is it called? Hero Zero. How many of you have heard Hero Zero? Hero Zero concept. Buy at 2 rupees, sell at 10 rupees. Either 2 becomes 0 or think. If you want to gamble like this, might as well go to Mahalakshmi Racecourse in Bombay. Go bet on a horse. That's better than 2 Hero Zero. Right? So we don't want options to be traded like this, right? We are going to be teaching you how to trade base futures and options actually based on how professionals trade. I have learned in Bombay working with traders, option trading, and in my hedge fund days in London, we have learned how to trade futures. So I'm going to be teaching you guys those concepts from there. Like every week, we are going to have live markets and the Q&A coaching call. We are going to have option strategies. Okay, how many of you think that to be a consistent trader, you need to make money when the market is going up, when the market is going down, when the market is going sideways? If you buy stocks, you can only make money when the market is going up, right? Can you make money here? And you can't. Every month the market doesn't go up. Some months it goes up, some months it goes down. So we have to learn that. And for that, we will be using options, various strategies and options so that we will be able to do it. Okay. This, after that, every week, live trade audit and Q&A coaching call. All of this will be doing with AI. But then we come to week 7 also, after we have learned all this, to be able to start automating it, guys. All of these options, everything will be using AI. Then we come to automating. How many of you have heard prompt engineering? You guys know what prompt engineering, all the prompts that I've given you, you guys should be able to build those prompts yourself. Okay. So that is week 7. Again, live audit and Q&A coaching call. Automate using AI, everyone. You want to automate everything, whatever I showed you at the start of the thing, all for you press a button, the trading starts, all of this ends. Okay. So all of this, guys, from week 5 to week 8, can you guys see it? From month 1, basics se shuru kiye. At the end of month 2, we have basically completed our entire cycle from basics to the advanced to complete automation. Yes. Don't you think it's a perfect step-by-step approach? You need to take step by step. You guys, many people, have can give years and years to the market, but what we have done is basically shortened and put things which is required for you to know so that you can do it. Super happy, step by step, absolutely right. Okay. Now, next question, Pratik. अच्छा ये हो गया तो month 3 में क्या है? Any guesses what may be in month 3? Any guesses what may be in month 3? We have done AI, we have done all of that. Actual trading, of course, actual trading though will start from first. No problem. We'll start actual trading. Okay, month 3 is again an important part. Month 3, paisa you will make through trading, but financial planning is important. We will be teaching you how to get the right credit card, good debt versus bad debt, house purchasing, vacation planning, getting your own financial plan for the next 25 years. How many of you think you don't have a financial plan? You don't know tomorrow if you are not alive, your whole family is going to be in trouble. I'm getting touch wood. I hope that happens to no one, but I'm just putting it out there. I'm seeing a lot of me's, right? It's a scary thing to do. In today's day, life is so uncertain and we don't have a plan for us, forget our families and people we love. So again, very, very important. Every week we will have a audit and a coaching call, right? Then, of course, we learn also investing. Guys, long term, like I mentioned, if you believe in the Indian economy, paisa you make from trading, you have to invest it so that it can grow for you. When you invest in Reliance, now think of it this way, that Mukesh Ambani and his sons or whatever are working for you. That's how a shareholder should think, not as a gambling. When you invest in a company, you should think that guy is working for me and you should be questionable. As a shareholder, they're answerable to you. Okay. So you have to make money work for you, nothing else. Okay. So that is basically week 10. We go every week. We have a coach Q&A call. After that, week 11, like I mentioned, securing your family. Many of you must not be having that, right? Your customized health plans or life insurance. Someone in your family falls ill. If you don't have a proper health insurance, families have gone bankrupt. I have seen families go bankrupt because of just someone in their family has fallen ill and they didn't have the right insurance plan. How many of you have heard of this horror stories before? They have claimed that the insurance plan doesn't cover this, doesn't cover that. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. We don't want that. Okay, so week 11 will be all about that. Again, we'll be having our coaching call and everything like that. Week 12 will be getting control over your loans. You guys know, right? Out of 12 months, 6 months, you work for the government. Also, loans and taxes, you work for the government. Yes. Okay, nothing to think, but that's the reality of it, right? So we'll be teaching you basically how you can become your own CA and analyze your ITR to save more taxes. How many of you would be very happy to learn legal ways, like I really want to mention legal ways of finding actually saving taxes. Most people don't know these things, and if you're able to learn that, I think this is again a game changer. That is basically week 12. So can you guys see trading, AI, financial planning, everything is covered here? Can I get a big TC1 if you guys really think TC1 fills up everything and covers everything? A big TC1, 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 TC1 in the chat? Absolutely yes. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Okay. This is just thing one. And again, we have multiple examples of people. This is Priyanshu Bhausar. You can see his LinkedIn profile. We have, how much is the realized PNL, guys? Can you see how much PNL he has made in the last, from April to May? From April to May, how much profit he has made? 3,87,000. 3,87,000. Okay. Can you guys also see the consistency? How many greens are there and how little less is there? I am showing this to you so that you take inspiration. You can see his LinkedIn. This is the amount of money that he has made, 3.85 lakhs. Okay. Take inspiration from these people. Okay. Okay. After that, we go to the next part. Yes, great consistency, right? Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. Why is... Okay. Okay. So we will also be helping you out with a lot of other things. Okay. What is that? First, we'll be helping you with your Demat accounts. Okay. How many of you do not have a Demat accounts? How many of you do not have a Demat accounts? We'll be helping you out with that. How many of you are NRIs and don't have Demat accounts? We'll be helping you out with that also. Okay. We will be helping you plan for your short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. We will be helping you prepare an action plan to retire early. And we will also be giving you proven solution for any other financial problem that you are currently facing. How many of you feel that this is an MBA program without the name MBA in it? Like almost everything has been taught that you would learn in an MBA school, but it's almost a crash course MBA. But we want to deal with things which actually implementable things. We don't want to learn theory. Okay. That is what actually we want. More than MBA, better than MBA. This is more than a doctorate. Feels amazing, better than our thing. Again, we have people.
This is statement for the period up to 1st June to 30th June. And both the mentors are superb. So the Rahul sir has taught us about the fundamental things, analysis and all that on the basis of his advices.
68 years retired person has made 3 lakhs of profit. Okay. So that is Turbocharger 1. We are not yet done, guys. People who thought this is MBA thing course, we have come to Turbocharger 2. Let's look at what's in Turbocharger 2. Remember when I mentioned live markets learning practically? So we will be giving you guys a professional stock trading coach, a person who will be there during live market hours to help you execute your learnings in the thing. Tell me something. Do you think you guys can learn swimming without getting on the water? I mentioned this, right? Do you think you can learn swimming without getting on the water? You have to get in the water, right? You can't read a book and learn swimming. Most people teach trading what? YouTube video dekhe. You will not learn trading. If you don't know how to implement what you learned in the live markets, it is an absolute nonsense. So this is how many of you are happy with this? The fact that someone will be there to handhold you, to teach you exactly, Acha, you have learned this week. Let's execute in the live markets. Let's see what is happening in the markets. Let's see how we can use it. Most important, no theory, complete practical. Right? Absolutely very happy. Superb, very happy. Okay. Again, we have amazing, I think people really love it. We have Ashish ji, who is an automotive research. You can see the amount of wealth he has created for himself. Again, we have Syed Rafiq ji, who is 35 years old,
Yeah.
IT
Is it
profession,
better now?
has made
Yeah. Okay, great.
31,000
So
rupees
it's great to
in the
have you
last
here. And
month.
as
So
you
these are
filled
all
in the
people
earlier
who
GBS
have done
form,
it.
right?
Okay. And I'm showing
That
you
we
their
rolled out
LinkedIn profile so
recently
that you
in
can
the community.
have the most with it. That is Turbocharger 2. Can I have a TC2 in the chat if you're happy with TC2? Yes, TC2. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Then we come to TC3. Guys, we are not yet done, 50% done. TC3, we will give you a point of contact person, a personal finance CFO, a person who will be helping you solve all your personal finance problem and help you make the best financial decisions. You will, at the end of every week in month 3, you will be having a self-assigned personal finance mentor. How many of you think this will be a game changer again? Each person will be assigned a personal CFO who will be helping you with specifically with your goals. Everyone is different. We don't want to give you, template kind of things. We want to give you things which will absolutely help you. Okay, so this is TC3. Again, all of these, both this TC1 and TC2 people, coaches will be helping you solve a lot of issues, right? People usually feel like, okay, if I teach you, I'm done, right? But have you guys seen that you do better if you have a coach in the gym? If you go to the gym alone, it's fine, but you will not have that much because you're not answerable to him. You are not answerable to anyone. But when you have a coach, because he has his eyes on you, right? He's after you. Okay, what are you doing? You're doing it wrong. You do it better. So you are now suddenly accountable to someone. This is what is going to happen with your coach and your personal finance mentor. And I think that is super, super important. Guys, this is again, I can't stress it enough how important these things are going to be. Absolutely. Oh my God. Amazing. Super. So that is TC3. Okay, guys. TC4 is going to, again, this thing. Remember when I talked about earn and learn? Earn, learn, yaad hai sabko? So till now, you guys have been like studying and all, learning and all, implementing all of that you guys are doing, right? Turbocharger 4, I will be sharing with you guys SpringPads 10 ready to use automated strategy trading templates, a lifetime access to our algo trading strategy templates, 10 of them. Mind blowing. Let's go through the examples of this. Let's go through examples of this. So I'll be sharing with you the combined algo strategy template, channel breakout strategy template. Number 3, I'll be sharing with you the vortex indicator strategy. I will be sharing with you the wave trend strategy template. I'll be sharing with you the price channel strategy, PSRX, pivot extension, peer stocks, log XZ, and ocean channel. All of these 10 complete things with you. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it properly. Let's just understand what are we getting in all 4 turbochargers. Okay, TC1, 3-month live coaching program. TC2, expert stock trading coach. TC3, personal finance mentor. And TC4, 10 ready to use fully automated strategy templates. How many of you think that what you thought most programs get stuck in TC1, but here we have covered TC1 is only 25% of it. And we have TC2, TC3, TC4. All of it would be for a lifetime. All of it would be for a lifetime. And we really want to add one more thing before I go to the next part is 3-month life coaching program, right? But what we do is lifelong hand holding. Lifelong hand holding, guys. How superb is that? We don't want to leave your hand. We say that you learn, if you take 3 months, if you take 6 months, if you take 5 years, we will be there to support you. All you have to do is not give up, be consistent, be serious, be to learn, you will get to the goals. Can I get a TC in the chat? Can I get a turbocharger in the chat if you're happy with all the turbochargers? Absolutely, yes. TC. Yes, TC. I believe this is all you need, guys. This is all you need. All you need to be able to take you guys from where you are to financial freedom. Adi, you want to add anything to this?
Guys, at this point of time, how many of you are absolutely mind blown by whatever Prateek sir has shared so far regarding the LWB Inner Circle program? Type in a MB in the chat box. In fact, type in a minute in the chat box if you are amazed by how minutely he has gone into each and every single detail of the LWB Inner Circle program in order to ensure that you go from the remaining 99% people to the top 1% financially independent people. Each and every minute single thing, guys. Turbocharger 3 months of live coaching by people like Rahul sir, Prateek sir directly. Turbocharger 2, expert stock trading coach to help you, to guide you once you have taken your trades. How do you, to help you with those sort of trades. Turbocharger number 3, a personal finance mentor. Guys, कौन देता है personal finance mentor? Who gives that? Okay, a personal finance mentor like a personal CFO for you. And turbocharger number 4, I was absolutely shocked when Rahul sir, when Prateek sir told me that they are ready to give something like turbocharger number 4 as well, which is 10 ready to use fully automated strategy templates. Ready to use, okay, plug and play templates which you can actually start using from tomorrow onwards in order to actually start trading in the markets. Guys, how many of you feel this is absolutely all you need to accelerate your journey towards your financial freedom and make educated, highly profitable trades? Type in profitable in the chat box if you feel now with this you can actually make highly profitable trades, and that too educated ones. Yes, guys, this is all you need. Let me also go ahead and tell you what you do not need. Okay, what is it that you do not need? Number 1, you do not need an experience or a background in finance. You do not need to have any sort of stock market background. How many of you are relieved after hearing this? Type in relieved in the chat box if you are someone who is relieved after hearing this, that you do not need any sort of a finance background or experience or education or anything like that. Okay, what is it else that you do not need? You do not need to give a full-time commitment to this. Guys, I have a full-time business to run. Prateek sir, Rahul sir, they are also very, very busy people. I am sure you would be also busy in the job that you are doing or in the business that you are running or whatever you are doing, you would be very, very busy. So do you think that I am a full-time trader? Like, I sit 9:30 to 3:30 in front of my screen and trade? Not at all. Guys, I just give 10 minutes a day. How many of you are relieved after hearing this, that you just need to spend 10 minutes a day? Okay, 10 minutes a day in order to actually execute trades on your behalf. Okay, you set up systems, you set up strategies which do execution automatically when you are working in your office. Automatically things are happening. You do not need to give full-time commitment into it. And what else you do not need? You do not need to have any sort of prior knowledge in stock market. You do not need to even have a demat account. You do not need to even have started mutual funds. We will be teaching you everything right from scratch. You do not need to have a big amount of capital or anything. I started off with a capital of 2,000 rupees per month. How many of you are relieved after hearing all of this? Relieved after hearing this? Yes, me. And what is it that you actually need? You need the right skills and hand holding and the mentorship to achieve your financial goals. How many of you understand the importance of hand holding by people like Rahul sir, by people like Prateek sir, in order to actually help you go from 99% people to the top 1% people? Because if you did not need hand holding, tell me guys, there is so much content on YouTube. How many of you agree that there is lot of information about stock market in YouTube? Agree with me? Yes. Then why is it that we have not actually gone ahead, absorbed all of this information and make it, use that in order to go among the top 1% people? Because of the lack of confidence, because of the lack of handholding. How many of you understand this point very, very clearly? That because of this lack of handholding, because of this lack of confidence that you have in yourself, that is the reason. And this that is why this particular handholding will provide you the sort of confidence that you're looking for. Besides this handholding, you need to have a mind like a sponge to learn and absorb all the knowledge. Just like a sponge absorbs all the water, guys, you need to have a mind like that. Okay, no half-baked knowledge, nothing like that. Because if whatever we tell you, if you're not ready to do that, that. Okay, if you are going to teach us in the program, then of course it is not going to work out. Like we won't be able to actually help you out. You need to have a mind like a sponge to absorb all the knowledge that we are ready to share. Okay, we'll be sharing each and every single knowledge that you need in order to actually go among the top 1% financially independent people. But you need to have a mind like a sponge. Type in sponge in the chat box if you're ready to have a mind like a sponge to absorb all the knowledge. And besides this, you need to have a whatever it takes attitude to get to your financial freedom. Very, very important to have this sort of a whatever it takes attitude, because if you do not do that, then no one can actually help you. You need to have that whatever it takes attitude. Whatever comes in my way, I will go ahead and achieve my goals. Type in goals in the chat box, or type in a WIT in the chat box if you are sure that you have a whatever it takes attitude in order to actually go ahead and achieve your goals. I see my chat box absolutely flooded with a lot of WITs. And guys, if you have this whatever it takes attitude, let me go ahead and actually ask you to do one thing. Okay, go ahead, think about it. In fact, go ahead, close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes for 30 seconds. Let's do it together. Close your eyes for 30 seconds and think about it. How would your life change 1 year from now when you make additional income every single month? How would your life change 1 year from now when you start making additional income every single month? Think about how would your life be when you are able to generate wealth for yourself and for your family as well. Think about it. How would you feel when relatives actually call out that this is the person, he or she, this is the person who actually made it big for their family? How would it feel for you? Okay, open your eyes and tell me how would that particular day feel like for you? Amazing, dream, awesome, proud, great, awesome, great, dream. Absolutely. So if that is the dream for you, if that is the day that you will actually enjoy, that you will feel absolutely great, then guys, you cannot sleep on this particular opportunity. An opportunity is there in front of you. You cannot sleep on this particular opportunity, because if you sleep on this particular opportunity, you will actually miss out on your goals. Okay. So the point is that you cannot sleep on this opportunity, because if you do not sleep on this opportunity, you can actually go ahead and achieve your goals. Do you think if you don't sleep on this particular opportunity, would you be able to buy a house of your own that you can proudly call your own home? I'm not talking about bank's home. I'm talking about your own home without EMIs, nothing, without anything like that. Would you be able to do that? Yes. Yes. Okay. If you don't sleep on this opportunity, would you be able to take your family to multiple vacations every single year and travel the entire world? Yes. Would you be able to pay off all your loans and truly become debt free? Would you be able to do that? Yes. Yes. Would you be able to send your children abroad for studies and give them the best education which money can get? Yes, be it England, Canada, Germany, USA, whatever the case is, wherever you want to send your children for abroad for studies, be it BBA, be it MBA, be it BTech, whatever the case is, you can go ahead and do that. Would you have enough money to get out of the corporate rat race? Guys, we went through each and every application. There were people who have worked already in the corporate for 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years as well, and they have still not been able to get out of the corporate rat race. Do you think if you have the enough amount of money at this point of time, you would actually like to go ahead, retire yourself and get out of this corporate rat race this year itself, okay, which has absolutely no end to it? Would you have enough money to actually go ahead and do that? Yes, yes. And would you be able to retire early and get back your time freedom? Guys, time freedom for me means the world to me. If someone asked me 2 crore rupees in order for my time freedom, I would actually like to go ahead and do that. Okay, that is how important time freedom is for me. And I'm sure it would mean the world to you as well in order to get back your time freedom. So do you think at that point of time, would you be able to retire early and get back your time freedom as well? Yes. And would you be able to buy anything you want for your parents, for your wife, for your husbands, or for your kid without looking at the money in your bank account? Okay, it is sometimes good to actually go to a restaurant and order items without looking at the price tag, without looking at the balance in our credit card or the balance in our bank account. Okay, so would you like to actually go ahead and do that for your parents, for your spouse, or for your kids? Would you like to do that? Okay, and guys, if you want to do any of this, if you want to achieve any of these goals, tell me one thing. Do you think you can achieve any of this without making additional money every single month? Okay, irrespective of your age, you could be in your 20s, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even your 70s. Do you think you can achieve any of these goals without making more money every single month than what you have been doing right now? It is, of course, it is not possible to do so. If it were possible to do so, you would have gone ahead and actually done that, done it already. What was stopping you from doing it so far? Okay, if it were possible without making additional money every single month. That is why making this additional amount of money every single month becomes so important. And guys, we have taken this as our oath, my oath, Rahul sir oath, Prateek sir oath, to help you in the next few months. Okay, we want you to get ready in the next few months in such a way that you can get your finances absolutely taken care of and learn to trade profitably, to never ever worry about money again. Because once you do that, okay, when you make this into your reality, you can give the life your family deserves to live. Okay, so guys, I want us to do one thing together. Okay, all of us present over here. Okay, this 2025. Okay, I want all of us to go ahead and take a resolution together. Okay, what is the resolution? To work together in 2025 and achieve your financial independence at 10x speed. Type in a 10x in the chat box if if we can go ahead and actually take this resolution together in order to achieve financial independence at 10x speed. Because if it were not 10x speed, okay, it would take you 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, 70 years of your life, okay, in order to actually achieve financial independence. Maximum people in India, 99% people in India are never able to achieve financial independence because of this reason, because the process is so slow. We need to achieve it at a 10x speed. So can I have a biggest 10x in the chat box if we all can work together in 2025 to achieve financial independence at 10x speed? Okay, so if that is the case, I want you to go ahead and take a decision right now. Okay, now tell me, would you want to achieve all of this, become financially independent at 10x speed, live a life of wealth and abundance? And are you ready to do whatever it takes to achieve it? Okay, guys, I want you all to make this decision right now itself, because this is the point of time. Okay, this is the point of time, 2nd of August, 9:08 p.m. Okay, you will remember this particular point of time 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, basically every time later in your life, that this is the point which started changing everything in my life. Okay, so tell me, what is your decision? Would you want to achieve all of this together and work together in order to achieve all of this at a 10x speed? Yes. And do you have the whatever it takes attitude in order to achieve that? Okay, I'm asking this question again and again because it is so important for you to have that attitude. Okay, the whatever it takes attitude. Okay, so if you have this whatever it takes attitude, guys, let me go ahead and now share you the value and the investment regarding the LWB Inner Circle program. I hope you all understand the difference between value and investment. What is value? Whenever you basically if you do not understand the difference, let me go ahead and explain it to you. Basically, whenever you take a product or a service, okay, whenever you take a product or service, whatever the end outcome you are getting from it, that is called as value. Okay, whatever the end outcome, whatever you are getting out of that product or service, that is called as value, and whatever you have to pay for it is called as investment. Okay, I'll repeat it once again. Whatever you have to pay for a product or service is called as an investment. Whatever you get in return is called as a value. Now, of course, for the LWB Inner Circle program, I won't be going ahead and charging you tens of lakhs of rupees. That is not the investment for this particular program. But if I have to talk about value, guys, personally, I have gotten a value of more than 25 crores via this particular program. Okay, personally, I have been in your position. Okay, my mouth is where my money is. Okay, I was in your position. I invested in this particular program and I got a value of more than 25 crores via this particular program. But of course, value differs from person to person. But what I can go ahead and tell you that the minimum value that you can expect from this LWB Inner Circle program is that of rupees 10 lakhs. Okay, all the turbo charges, the 3 months of live coaching, 10 ready to use strategies, personal CFO for you, stock trading coaches for you. The value that you can get from this particular program is a minimum of rupees 10 lakhs. Okay, but what is the investment? The investment for this particular program for the rest of the world, for people who are not attending this particular class live here with me. Okay, so for the rest of the world, the investment for this particular program is that of rupees 2,45,000 plus GST. And as I mentioned to you yesterday, there are 100 slots in total for the LWB Inner Circle program. Out of that, 53 slots have been taken by people of Rahul sir and Prateek sir community. What does it mean? That Rahul sir and Prateek sir have a community out of which 53 people have already booked their slots at rupees 2,45,000 plus GST for the LWB Inner Circle. So what does it mean? How many seats are remaining? 100 minus 53, correct? 100 minus 53, that is the number of seats which are remaining. Basically 47 slots are remaining for the people of my community. And guys, yesterday I shared an application form for this LWB Inner Circle program. Yes, I shared an application form for this Inner Circle program. How many of you applied for it? How many of you applied for it? Me. Okay, so guys, I was shocked to see that yesterday in total 2,335 people applied for the LWB Inner Circle program. I'll show you a screenshot of it. In fact, I'll refresh this right here in front of you. Okay, this number right now has increased to 2,345. You can go ahead and see your own name over here as well. Okay, 2,345 people, more 10 people have applied. Okay, for this particular LWB Inner Circle program. So what does it mean? That I am allowed to have, as I mentioned, 47 slots for my community. So basically, out of every 49 applicants, only one person will actually be able to get into the LWB Inner Circle program. The remaining 48 people out of every 49, even though they want to, I have to fold my hands and tell to them that it is impossible for you to get into, because these are the number of seats which are actually available. Okay, so out of 2,345 in total, there would be approximately 2,298 people who, even though they wanted to, they will not be able to be a part of this program. So what does it mean? That actually only 2.01% people will be able to get in. And who will be these 2.01% people who are the fast action takers? Type in 2.01% in the chat box if you're someone who wants to be among this very few 2.01% people to be able to get into the LWB Inner Circle program. Okay, and guys, I'll share you one good news, that I have been able to hard negotiate with Rahul sir, with Prateek sir, in order to ensure that the people of my community, all 47 slots of my community, are not general ticket slots. What do I mean? That all 47 are not general ticket slots. I have been able to hard negotiate with Rahul sir and Prateek sir to ensure that out of 47, there would be 20 early bird slots and the remaining 27 will be general ticket slots. Okay, there will be 20 early bird slots. Now, what are the benefits which this 20 early bird slots will be having? They will be getting access to few premium bonuses. Okay, 6 premium bonuses, plus there is one more good news for y'all. Okay, what is one more good news for y'all? That guys, these 20 early bird slots people, okay, because it is the first and last batch of 2025. Yes guys, I have chased Rahul sir and Prateek sir for over 8 months now in order to conduct this particular batch. Okay, after chasing them for 8 months, because it is the first and last batch of 2025, you will get a massive discount offer plus a very special and affordable fee structure never ever given before. Okay, guys, ask Rahul sir about it, ask Pratik sir about it. This sort of a discount offer plus this very special and affordable fee structure has never ever been given before, via which you can actually start learning and pay as you learn as well. But this is only and only for the people who are on this particular call, and only for people who are among the early bird slots. Plus, this early bird slots will be getting 6 secret early bird benefits as well. Okay, so if I have to summarize, for the people of my community, there will be 47 slots in total, out of which 27 slots will be general ticket seats, and there would be 20 early bird seats who will be getting 6 secret early bird benefits plus a massive discount offer plus this very special affordable fee structure which has never ever been given before. So how many of you want to be among this first 20 early bird slots? How many of you really want to be among this early bird slots? Type in a EB in the chat box if you're someone who wants to be among this early bird slots. EB, superb. Now also let me go ahead and reiterate the fact which Pratik sir has already told you, that when you learn and implement everything in this LWB Inner Circle program, guys, you will become an expert AI powered stock trader and an AI powered investor along with your job in 6 months. Type in ready in the chat box if you're someone who's ready to become an expert AI powered stock trader and investor along with your job in 6 months, and master the A to Z of equity trading, FNO trading, and profitable investing using AI to create legacy wealth for you and for your family as well. Type in legacy in the chat box if you're someone who is ready to create legacy wealth for yourself and for your family as well. Okay, either you do this or you get 100% money back guaranteed from our side. Okay, so guys, at this point of time, I have shared you, Pratik sir has shared you all details of the Inner Circle Legacy Wealth Builder live coaching program where you become an expert or you do not pay at all. And this includes all the 6 fast action bonuses. Plus, it includes the LWB 3 months live coaching program worth rupees 2,45,000. Plus, it includes all the turbo charges, expert stock trading coach for personal feedback, rupees 65,000, personal finance mentor to help you make best financial decisions worth rupees 30,000. Live trading support, yes guys, live trading support from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 10 ready to use algo strategy templates as turbocharger number 4, spring pads, custom GPTs and prompts for trading. Guys, ये तो बोला भी नहीं था, had not even told you about it. You will be getting spring pads, custom GPTs and prompts for trading. How many of you truly want that? Spring, this is something that we had not even shared. Want it? Yes. So you will be getting that along with it. Guys, how many of you want post completion of LWB 3 months of extra support? How many of you want extra support? कौन देता है guys? Okay, once the program gets over, who are you, who am I, it does not matter. But we are providing you 3 months of extra support post completion of LWB as well. ये भी बोला भी नहीं था. Okay, so the total value that you get is, without even the bonuses, is that of rupees 5,30,000. Now, what is the discounted fees for this particular Inner Circle program? It is, as I mentioned, for the rest of the people, for the rest of the world who are not attending this particular class, it is that of rupees 2,45,000 rupees plus GST. Okay, 2,45,000 plus GST. That is the discounted fee for the rest of the world. For people who are attending this particular class live, this is not going to be the price for you. Okay, for only and only the first 47 slots only. Okay, for only the first 47 seats. In fact, for only the first 20 early bird slots only, they are going to be getting 6 early bird benefits plus a massive discount plus a massive free structure which has never ever been given before. So the price for them is going to be rupees 97,000 plus GST split across 13 monthly no cost installments. Yes, so in order to be a part of this particular program, you just need to pay a booking fee of rupees 8,805, and the remaining fee you can pay as you learn over the next 12 months. So how do you be a part of it? My team member has shared a booking fee link with you in the chat box. You can go ahead and register yourself and type in seat booked in the chat box or done in the chat box, so that I know that you are among the first 20 early bird slots. Okay, this booking fee of rupees 8,805 is including the GST, so 7,400 approximately plus GST. And guys, you get this entire program with you. Okay, I already see Surendra Thota ji done. Congratulations, welcome to this particular program. Balaji week seat book, that is perfect. Gangadhar Chukala ji done, superb. Manoj Behera ji, that is superb. Guys, I see so many, so far 5 people have already booked their seats among the first 20 early bird slots. Okay, you can go ahead and register yourself at just a booking fee of rupees 8,805. Guys, it's my open guarantee to each and every person present over here. Find a program like this, not just in India, in the entire world. Okay, find a program like this in the entire world, which is costing you something like just mere 8,800 rupees every single month. Okay, I'll provide you 100% of the fee as refund. That is the sort of guarantee I have regarding this particular program. Okay, guys, this AI and stock market knowledge, who has it in the entire world? Okay, who has it? Hardly anyone has it. Even if people have it, they are not ready to share this particular knowledge. Even if they have it, even if they are ready to share this knowledge, this sort of a program will not be available below 10 lakh rupees, below 15 lakh rupees. Okay, so that is the sort of program which is right there in front of you. And I see more and more people who have registered. Bala Murugan ji, Polesavara Rao ji, Ronik Inani ji, Amresh Chaudhary, Kumar P. That is superb. Guys, I have so far 9 slots gone. Okay, 9 seats gone, 11 seats remaining for anyone who wants to register. You can go ahead and use the alternative link which my team member has shared in the chat box, or you can go ahead and use this QR code for the same as well. Okay, type in done. Once you have scanned this QR code, you can use this QR code, you can use the alternative link, go ahead and book your seat. Okay, there is this link as well which you can go to, which is the lwbclub.com, where you can simply go and you can fill this details over here and pay your seat, pay this booking fee of just rupees 8,805 in order to register successfully into this particular program. Okay, type in done in the chat box once you are done, so that I know that you are done and you are among the first 20 early bird slots. Okay, so far I have 12 slots gone, last 8 slots remaining. 12 slots gone, last 8 slots remaining. Anyone who wants to register, you can go ahead and register as so long as you can see 8805 over there. That means you are among the first 20 early bird slots. I will close the seats as soon as the first 20 early bird slots are gone. Okay, that is perfect. 13 slots gone. That is superb. Now guys, one very, very important thing to note over here, that LWB classes won't clash with any of your existing AI Career Accelerator live classes. I've mentioned this, that you can do both the programs in parallel without missing any of the classes, because we have built this particular program in partnership with Rahul sir, in partnership with Prateek sir. Okay, also if you want, you can postpone your AI Career Accelerator batch to a date after LWB program. There would be a batch which would start after 3 months, after 6 months. You can register yourself into that batch of AI Career Accelerator if you want to do both the programs one by one. Why are we allowing it to happen like this? Because we are flexible about it. We want to support you in your journey towards financial freedom, because we understand that LWB is a once in a lifetime opportunity. How many of you also understand that LWB is a once in a lifetime opportunity for you, and you're super happy about whatever you are being offered? Type in a SH in the chat box if you're super happy about that. SH. Super. Right now guys, I have 15 slots gone. 15 slots gone, last 5 slots only remaining. Please don't tell me after that ki Aditya, I couldn't register, etc. Last 5 slots remaining, and then we'll have the general ticket slots only. No early bird slots, no massive discount offer, no payment fee, the sort of fee structure that we have provided you, where guys, it's a 3-month program. Okay, right? 3 months of program plus 3 months of extra support we are providing you. You are being able to pay your fees in 12 months. Guys, tell me, is there any institute, any company in the entire world which offers you to pay 75% of the fees post the completion of the program? Do you know of any such institute in the entire world which allows you to do something like this, that pays 75% of the fees post the completion of the program? I believe no one in India, no one in the world allows you to do something like that. We want to provide you this sort of a fee structure where you are being able to pay just 25% fee while you are learning and as you are learning as well. Okay, you can just be a part of it at just rupees 8,800. Guys, at 8,800, what exactly are you getting? You are getting your time freedom and you are getting your money freedom as well. Money freedom, everyone would be understanding. But how many of you understand the importance of time freedom? How many of you truly understand the importance of time freedom? You could be anywhere. I'll explain you the importance. You could be anywhere in the world. Okay, you could be in New Zealand, you could be in Bahamas, you could be in US, you could be in Europe, you could be anywhere in the world, and you are having a superpower of using your phone and making money for yourself. How many of you feel extremely powerful thinking of it in this particular direction? Type in PF in the chat box if you feel super powerful thinking of it in this particular fashion, that you are basically learning a skill, okay, learning a superpower via which you can make money anywhere in the entire world using just your phone at any place in the entire world. Okay, so that is the sort of superpower you are getting with it, both money freedom and time freedom with the help of this particular program. Guys, 17 slots gone already, last 3 slots remaining. Okay, I'm repeating it again, last 3 slots remaining, and that's about it. And if you feel that this is too pricey, guys, I really think that I cannot help you any further with it. At 8,805, if you think that this is a pricey program, I really think you should try it out on your own. Okay, try it out on your own, try YouTube, etc. It might work for you. But have you ever known anyone who has actually made it work via YouTube? Do you know of anyone who has made it work via YouTube, that they have been able to succeed in this stock market journey? I'm sure the answer is no. You also know it. I also know it. It is just not possible because you need that hand holding. You need that mentorship. And do you think you will get anywhere in the world hand holding and mentorship from people like Rahul sir, Prateek sir at 8,800 rupees a month? Do you ever think like this? It is not possible. I can give it to you in writing. You will never be able to get something like this. 8,800 is, I can tell you something, that it is a very, very small amount, when it comes to getting mentorship from people like Rahul sir, Prateek sir. If I were you, I would go ahead and actually grab this opportunity at one go, even without thinking about it, because this is what will actually help me go from 99% people in the world to the top 1% people in the world. With that, guys, I have 18 slots gone. Last 2 slots remaining only. Last 2 slots remaining. Now let me go ahead and reveal the 6 premium early bird bonuses for you all. Okay, which is only and only there for the first 20 early bird slots. Guys, repeating it again. Last 2 slots remaining. Last 2 slots. Okay, let me go ahead and reveal it all to you. Guys, secret early bird bonus number 1 available to the first 20 early bird slots only. What is it? It is, you will be getting audit sessions twice every week. Yes, guys. Trade audit sessions twice every week to get your trades analyzed and reviewed during live market hours. Guys, this is something which has never ever been done before. It will never ever be done in the future as well. This is priced at rupees 1,25,000. Guys, because बहुत मेहनत लगता है, ठीक है, बहुत मेहनत and time लगता है in order to get your trades analyzed and reviewed. Okay, how many of you are super happy about it, that as and when you are actually executing your trades, you will have your trades audited twice every week by proper market experts, analyzing it, reviewing it, and giving you review during live market hours. Super happy about it. Yes, super happy about it. Yes, so that is early bird bonus number 1 for the first 20 early bird slots only, for the first 20 early bird seats only. Then comes secret early bird bonus number 2. What is secret early bird bonus number 2? You will be getting daily trade summary by Rahul sir and by Prateek sir to always be on the top of the market. Will you be just getting it for 3 months? Will you be just getting it for 6 months? That is not the case at all. You will be getting it for lifetime access. How many of you would always want to be on top of the market every single day? Every single day to be on top of the market, to get daily trade summary by Rahul sir and Prateek sir. How awesome is it? Me, awesome. So you will be getting it for lifetime. This is worth rupees 3 lakhs. That is included for the first 20 early bird slots. Guys, by the way, 19 slots gone. 19 slots gone. Last one slot remaining. Okay, I'm repeating it once again. Last one slot remaining. Please do not come after me after that key, could not book, etc. etc. Last one slot remaining. Go ahead, book your seat and be the last person to get the early bird slot. Okay, so now comes secret early bird bonus number 3. Okay, secret early bird bonus number 3. What is secret early bird bonus number 3? You will be getting lifetime access. Again, not 3 months, not 6 months. Lifetime access to SpringPad's live market analysis sessions every single week. Okay, lifetime access to SpringPad's live market analysis sessions every single week to continue learning with us beyond the program and stay in sync with the market throughout your entire life. Post the program as well. How many of you are super happy about something like this? Every single week you get live market analysis sessions from our experts, and that too for complete lifetime. Super happy, super happy. SH, super happy. Perfect. Okay, this is worth rupees 3 lakhs included for first 20 early bird bonuses. Okay, now comes secret early bird bonus number 4. What is secret early bird bonus number 4? Guys, you will be getting access to SpringPad's Money Matters program for not just for yourself, it will be for your family. How many of you want to upskill and make your family financially literate as well along with you? How many of you want to do something like this? So you will be getting access to SpringPad's Money Matters program for your spouse and for your children and for your parents as well, to help them become financially literate along with you. Okay, this is worth rupees 40,000 included for the first 20 early bird slots. How many of you are super happy about this as well? Super happy about this? Yes, SH, super. Guys, with this, by the way, I have first 20 early bird slots booked out. First 20 early bird slots already booked out. That is superb. That is awesome. General ticket slots open now. You can go ahead and book a seat for yourself in the general ticket slots. Now comes, guys, secret early bird bonus number 5. What is secret early bird bonus number 5? You will be getting not just for 3 months, but for lifetime access. You will be getting recordings of entire LWB Inner Circle live sessions for your learning. Guys, and that is something which is shareable with your family as well. Basically, live sessions will happen for 3 months, right? The recordings of it, we decided that we'll be giving you lifetime access to all recordings of the LWB Inner Circle live sessions for your own learning, and that too shareable with your family as well. Okay, this is shareable with your family. Of course, your family cannot attend the live sessions. If that is the case, then you have to register separately for them. But for the recordings of the live sessions, we will be allowing that you can actually go ahead and share that with your family. This is worth rupees 1 lakh, and that too for complete lifetime, included among the first 20 early bird slots, which is absolutely sold out. I see so many comments in the chat box. Aditya, my payment is getting failed. Please, I want to register. Please extend. I want to register, etc., etc. Guys, how many of you are actually someone, who wants to register, but, you have not been able to register and, book your seat among the first 20 early bird slots? How do I select the EMI option? You don't have to select the EMI option. You just have to pay a booking fee of 8,805 right now. So for all of these people who are, who have not been able to register, guys, I told you already there were only first 20 early bird slots. Okay, what I'll do something, let me in fact ask Prateek sir. I won't do it on my own. Let me ask Prateek sir. Prateek sir, do I have the permission? Is it possible that we extend 7 more slots to early bird bonuses? Is it possible?
You put me on the spot. You put me on the spot. 7 more, right? I think we can do 7. Okay.
So What we'll do 27 early bird slots and 20 general ticket slots. I hope that's fine by you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So guys, I just extended this and you don't even know the reason why did I extend. Okay. I extended this for bonus number 6. Okay. So guys, I have not revealed bonus number 6 yet. And I'm sure as soon as I reveal bonus number 6, many of you will go absolutely bonkers and you would just absolutely flock into the program. And that is why I am going to be revealing bonus number 6. Before that only, I took permission from Prateek sir if I can extend few slots. Okay. Absolutely bonkers. How many of you are ready to have your mind absolutely blown before bonus number 6? Absolutely blown. Yes. Okay, so I have extended 7 more slots. I'll be revealing bonus number 7. Meanwhile, you can go ahead and register yourself and you will still be among the 27 early bird slots. Okay, what am I talking about, guys? Secret early bird bonus number 6. How would it be if there was a platform? Okay, how would it be if there was a platform that can completely automate your entire trading journey and make it as simple as switching on your TV? How would it be? How would it be? It would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Chalo, let me go ahead and show
Want to
you.
do algo trading?
I'm going ahead and showing you a small demo about it. I'm sure you have seen it already, but I'll still show this demo. Meanwhile, you can go ahead and register yourself. 1 more people have registered. So 21 slots, seats are sold out. 6 more slots remaining. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and see the video for the same.
But don't have coding knowledge? Scared of losses? Don't have time or ability to analyze and execute trades at lightning speeds? Welcome to the next evolution in trading. Presenting Bulls AI, the revolutionary algo trading platform by SpringPad. Whether you're just starting your trading journey or a seasoned expert ready to push the limits, Bulls AI has something for everyone. Let's dive in. For beginners, we bring you Odyssey, an exclusive library of ready-to-use trading strategies across multiple segments. No technical expertise required, just plug-and-play strategies tailored for beginner and intermediate use. Your gateway to seamless trading begins here. Introducing Phoenix. For those who prefer more control, we present Phoenix, your DIY module to craft and customize trading strategies. Let AI be your partner in crime. With Copilot, the heavy lifting is done by the AI tool, helping you create powerful trading strategies effortlessly. Ready-made templates for advanced traders. Explore a library of pro-level templates fine-tuned for traders who like to push the boundaries of what's possible. Phoenix Pro Build. Got an idea but need help coding? Share it with us and we'll handle the coding for you. Consider it done. Or take it a step further. Code your own personalized strategy and bring your unique ideas to life. And that's not all. Bulls AI offers single-click backtesting with AI-powered advanced analytics. Analyze your strategy like never before. Deep dive into the metrics and uncover key insights with just 1 click. No more complicated API setups. Bulls AI lets you connect directly to your broker with a single click. Trade without the hassle of technical integrations. It's that easy. Bulls AI by SpringPad isn't just a platform. It's a trading ecosystem built to empower traders at every level. Whether you're riding the waves with Odyssey or creating masterpieces with Phoenix, the future of trading is here and it's in your hands.
Okay, guys. So this is about the platform.
Want to do algo?
You can actually use proven algo strategies in a single click. Type in a MB in the chat box if you're ready to use proven algo strategies by Rahul sir, by Prateek sir in a single click a day. Okay. customized back testing at your fingertips. Using this platform, you can do customized back testing at your fingertips. You can create your own AI powered strategies in a matter of seconds. You can actually do server based trade execution, no worry of tech mishaps at all. Okay, you can actually do hassle free broker integration as well with a single click. By actually you can connect your broker and do hassle free broker integration inside the platform itself, and you can do automatic buy and sell. Okay, am I talking about buying and selling recommendations? Not at all. You automatically, the platform will be able to buy and sell on your behalf, end-to-end daily trading at just one click a day. Okay, how awesome would it be? Type in awesome in the chat box if you feel that this will be super awesome, mind blowing to have automatic buying and selling happening while you are working in your job, while you are working in your business. Backend में trades automatically हो रहा है. How awesome would it be? Super awesome. MB. And what if I tell you that the day is not far? Because how many of you would like to get access to such a revolutionary platform? How many of you would really like that? Yes, me. Guys, introducing to you all free access to India's first AI-driven algo trading platform to make trading with confidence an absolute breeze for you all. Okay, included for the early bird slots right now, not for 20 but for 27 early bird slots, you get free access to Bulls AI. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by this? Absolutely mind blown. With that, guys, I have 23, two more people registered while I was showing this. 23 slots gone. Last 4 slots remaining. Okay, last 4 slots remaining. You get free access to India's first AI-driven algo trading platform, which is Bulls AI, for 3 months. And via which single click and you will be able to actually run the trades on your behalf. It's gonna be an absolute game changer for you guys. It will be super helpful because Rahul sir, Prateek sir, their strategies, you can go and make your own strategies and you will be able to just absolutely nail it in the market with the help of these sort of strategies which you are making for yourself via the strategies which you can take Rahul sir and Prateek sir's strategies as well. Okay, my payment is stuck. You can use the alternative payment link. Right now I have 24 slots gone. Last 3 slots. Okay guys, last 3 slots remaining, 24 gone. Alternative payment link is here. UPI ID is here. Okay, if someone wants to pay via international payment link is over here. If someone wants to pay directly in our bank account, the bank account details are also over here. Just do anything. I'm sure we have provided you with enough number of options. You can go ahead and actually book your seat among the first 27 early bird slots who will be getting access to Bulls AI as well. Okay, so guys, the total value that you are getting via this particular program is that of via the premium bonuses itself is that of 8,95,000 rupees. Only the value of the premium bonuses. If I have to talk about the value of the entire program, it is 5,30,000 the value of LWB Inner Circle plus 8,95,000 of the premium bonuses. So sum total it comes out to be having a value of rupees 14,25,000. Type in SD in the chat box if you think that it is an absolute steal deal. That value, okay, overall the value of the entire program, which is that of 14,25,000, you are getting it at 8,800 rupees a month. Harsh says absolute daylight robbery, correct? That is the sort of steal deal that you are getting, which I can guarantee to you, you will not be getting anywhere in the entire world. Can I join next year? Absolutely, you can join next year. But Omkar, whom are we kidding over here? Whom are we kidding over here? Tell me exactly whom are we kidding? Both I know, if we understood the importance of it, as we understood the importance today, tell me something honestly. Would you, if it were to you, if we were to do it ourselves, don't you think you would have already gone ahead and done this for yourself 10 years back? Don't you think you would have done it 10 years back, 5 years back, 1 year back? So the moment that we are deciding to delay our action, okay, tell me 6 months down the line, 1 month down the line, 1 year down the line, what exactly we are delaying? We are delaying the compounding effect, which is supposed to happen. We saw the power of compounding, which is the eighth wonder in the entire world. Eighth wonder in the entire world. Okay, eighth wonder of the world, which is compounding, which is saying you to start right now, right today itself. Okay, so my suggestion to you would be, do not delay. Okay, this sort of a program like Rahul sir, Prateek sir, after 8 months of chasing, I have been able to pull off something like this. So my suggestion to you would be to start right now itself. If you want to do it on your own, you can actually go ahead and do it on your own as well. If you want to do it with us, you can do it with us. But my suggestion will still remain, start from today. The best time to start was yesterday. Do not delay it any further. How many slots remaining? 2 more slots remaining. 25 people. Everyone who has booked so far, you are among the early bird slots. Last 2 early bird slots remaining. Repeating it once again. Last 2 early bird slots remaining. Anyone who wants to register, now is the time that you can actually go ahead and register at just 8,800 rupees a month, where you pay only 25% while you are studying. Okay, 75% of the fees post the completion of this particular program. Okay, so the investment that you are making for this particular value of 14 lakh to 25,000 is that of just 8,805 a month, where you pay 8,805 and the remaining you can pay as no cost installment. Yes, we'll be providing you no cost installment via our financing partners, via Razorpay, via all of these options that we have designed for you, so that you do not have to pay even a single rupee extra beyond this. And you can pay over the next 12 months. Okay, now guys, how many of you understand that when you are investing in the LWB Inner Circle program, you are not just investing in the LWB Inner Circle program, not just to be a part of it, but you are actually investing for a better future for yourself. You are investing for your goal of achieving financial independence. Type in a FI in the chat box if you understand this particular part very, very clearly, that you are not investing to be a part of LWB Inner Circle. It is just a means in order to help you your ultimate goal. What is the ultimate goal of achieving financial independence? What is the ultimate goal of actually retiring early with wealth created for yourself and for your family? Okay, you are when you are investing in LWB Inner Circle, you are not just investing in LWB Inner Circle, but you are investing for your goal of getting the dream home for yourself, not owned by the bank, not while you are doing EMIs, because that is the bank's home. Okay, you are just paying EMIs, but your own home. You are investing for your goal of providing your family a better life. Okay, the life that they have deserved for themselves. You are investing for your goal of clearing your loans in a proven manner in the fastest way possible. You are investing for your going on multiple vacations every single year. Type in yes in the chat box if you understand that when you are investing in LWB Inner Circle, you are actually investing for all of this and not just for LWB Inner Circle itself. Can I still register? Yes, you can still register. Right now. Okay, right now, guys, I have 26 slots gone, last 1 slot remaining. Till the time you can see 8805 with the bonuses mentioned in the payment page, you can actually go ahead and register yourself and be among the first 27 early bird slots to get in a EB. Okay, you can go ahead, last 1 slot remaining, Okay, so what you do not need, let me go ahead and reiterate this particular fact, that what you do not need to be a part of the LWB Inner Circle, you do not need to come from a finance background or experience. You do not need to, give full-time commitment into it. Okay, you can just invest 10 minutes a day and you will be good to go. You do not need to have a prior knowledge in stock market. You do not need to have a big amount of capital. I started off with 2 months, 2,000 rupees a month. Okay, you do not need to have a Demat account or anything. We'll be helping you right from scratch. No prior knowledge, nothing like that required, right from scratch. Even if you're a software engineer, even if you're a HR, even if you belong from software testing, from data, from whatever the case is for you, we'll be teaching you right from scratch. Okay, what you do need, you need the right skills and hand-holding mentorship to achieve your financial goals. A mind like a sponge to learn and absorb knowledge, whatever it takes, attitude, and the 4 turbo charges from Rahul sir and Prateek sir. Okay, so this is what what you need in order to be a part of the Inner Circle Legacy Wealth Builder live coaching program, where you get a value of more than 14 lakh rupees at just rupees 8,800 rupees a month. Okay. So now guys, let us, how many of you understand the meaning of ROI? How many of you understand the meaning of ROI? Yes, ROI, you understand the meaning of ROI, right? So if you understand the meaning of ROI, tell me that if you invest 97,000 rupees in mutual funds, a good mutual fund at the end of 1 year, a good mutual fund, an average mutual fund will give you 12% return on interest. Okay. But a good mutual fund can give you 15% rate of interest. Agar, realistically speaking, agree with me? Yes. Agree with me? How do I postpone the AI course? Guys, please do not worry about it. We'll be having the onboarding call of the LWB Inner Circle program coming Tuesday. In that particular class, I'll be sharing you all these details on how you can postpone your batch, how to get the GST. Okay, anyone who wants a GST rebate, okay, we can provide you with a GST invoice so that you do not have to pay the GST and you will get the GST back. Okay, so anyone who wants the GST invoice, you have a GST number, you want the GST invoice, we can help you with that. So all of these details will be shared in the onboarding call on Tuesday. Okay, so a good mutual fund, as I was telling you, will give you a 15% rate of interest. So guys, if you invest 97,000 rupees at 15% rate of interest, how much amount of interest are you actually making by the end of 1 year? How much amount of interest are you actually making by the end of 1 year? You are making approximately 15,000 rupees. To be precise, 14,550 rupees. Correct? 14,550 rupees. That is what you are investing. Okay. So guys, how many, if you do not believe, then this particular program is not for you. I would suggest you to not join it. But how many of you, after learning everything from Rahul sir, from Prateek sir over the last 3 days, you right now believe that this is what you can make in a single trade also every single month? Type in believe in the chat box if you truly believe this particular statement. Believe. Okay. If you do not believe, then, my suggestion is please do not join, because if you do not have trust in mentors like Rahul sir, Prateek sir, my suggestion will be for you to not join it. But if you have trust in them, if you understand, if you have understood over the last 3 days that this is what you can make in a single trade every single month. In fact, Prateek sir showed you the Bulls AI screenshots as well, right? Bulls AI, people are using Bulls AI to make these sort of trades, trade profits via single trade that they are doing. Okay, we saw their PNL book. So this is the sort of profits which people are making via a single trade every single month. So it is a no-brainer for you to invest over there or to invest over here, via which you just have to pay 8,800 a month, and via which you can actually go for a better future of yours. Okay, that is the sort of value that you get from this particular LWB Inner Circle program. Okay. Can I still register, guys? If you are someone, who's on the brink of registration, go ahead and register. I'll ensure that you get the early bird bonuses. I'll do whatever it has to be done. I'll talk to Rahul sir, to Prateek sir. I'll do the negotiation. Whatever is done has to be done on my part. I'll go ahead and do that. If you're someone who's on the brink of registration, because you are the people of my community, I understand the value that this particular program holds in your life. Okay, so you can go ahead and register, and I'll ensure that you get the best out of this particular program. Okay, these personal CFOs, stock trading coaches, guys, no one gives. I really care for you guys, and that is why I wanted you to have this best of the best experience from people like Rahul sir, Prateek sir, and that is why I am trying my level best in order to ensure that you get all of this. Okay. So guys, we saw about Priyanshu Bhavsar, who is a 30 years old engineer. How many of you are from engineering background, or you are in your 30s? Type in a me in the chat box if that's the case for you. Me. So guys, we have people like Priyanshu Bhavsar, who is a 30 years old engineer who made 3.85 lakh rupees in 1 month, and that too starting from 30,000 rupees capital. How many of you are relieved after hearing this, that from 30,000 rupees capital, Priyanshu Bhavsar was able to make 3.85 lakh rupees in 1 single month? That is approximately 4 times the ROI of this particular program. In one single month, Priyanshu was able to do that. You can go ahead and LinkedIn Priyanshu as well. Okay, you can, see his video testimonial as well, which is a very, very long testimonial. I won't bore you with that, but I'll just show it for 30 seconds to you all.
I don't have really experience about the trading for joining the course, but just I'm trying to do the trading with some YouTube videos, learning from there, learning from different people watching their videos. Overall journey of the program is very good. The first day when they explain their course, because I already joined their course of B10X.
So you can see that, Priyanshu followed a similar journey like you, registered into AI Career Accelerator, registered over there, YouTube videos not working for him. And that is how he shifted to this particular program and got this sort of a value in 1 month from the program itself. Okay, then we have people like Sital Khimnani ji, who is 60 years old and a businessman. Type in a BM in the chat box or a BO in the chat box if you're someone who is a freelancer or a businessman, business owner, or type in a me in the chat box if you're someone who is, in your 50s or in your 60s, just like Sital Khimnani ji. Okay, so if that is the case for you, guys, Sital Khimnani ji made over 4.87 lakh rupees in profits. Okay, 4.87 lakh rupees in profits in just 5 months via this particular program. So if how many of you have this particular doubt in your mind ki Aditya, I'm already in my 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. How will I learn all of this? Will it be too tough for me? How many of you have this particular question in your mind and that is why you have not registered so far? Me. Okay, a lot of people have this particular doubt. Guys, a simple thing for you. If people like Sital Khimnani ji, who is a 60 years old businessman with no prior knowledge in stock market, if he can earn 4.87 lakh rupees in profits in 5 months, can you? Simple question to you. If he can you? Yes, I can and I will. I can. Yes, why not? So this is the simple thing which I have to say. Please let go of all the fears, let go of all the restrictions which is holding you back. Let go of it. Okay, if you let go of it, you will actually be able to explore a very different life for yourself. Okay, 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line. Okay, believe me, this is the route via which, okay, you have been in the corporate rat race for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years already so far. Believe me, this is the route via which you can actually quit that corporate rat race and live the top 1% financially independent life. Type in a T1 in the chat box if you understand that you can actually, okay, irrespective of whether you are in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 20s, 30s, whatever the case is for you. Okay, the sort of guidance, hand-holding, mentorship that you will be getting via Rahul sir, via Prateek sir, via the entire team. Okay, you can actually be among, the top 1% financially independent people and quit this corporate rat race right now itself. Quit this corporate rat race, because guys, I really adore you guys that you have been able to pull it off for so many years. I joined the corporate force, as soon as after IIT Kharagpur, and I realized that this is absolutely very, very difficult for someone like me. I cannot do it for you, do it just like you guys have done. That is why I absolutely admire the sort of hard work that you have put in. But believe me, that sort of hard work is not required, because you know it in your heart that you will leave your job the day you have enough money for yourself. How many of you truly agree? Okay, say it from your heart. If you don't agree, say no. But if you truly agree from your heart that as soon as you have that much amount of capital, financially independent capital, you will go ahead the next day and actually go ahead and put your papers. Agree? Yes. Maximum of us would like to go ahead and actually do that. So if this particular program is providing you that opportunity, you cannot sleep on it. That is the point that I'm trying to make, irrespective of your age. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time to start is today itself. Okay, then we have people like Jaideep Nigam, who made 22,000 rupees. 22,000 rupees in one single day. And this particular program cost you 8,800 rupees a month. 22,000 rupees Jaideep Nigam ji was able to make in a single day. Okay, you can go ahead and LinkedIn him, Jaideep Nigam, oil and gas professional from Kanpur. You can see his fire screenshot as well. Okay, 22,000 rupees in one single day, a 63 years old, working professional. Then we have people like Divya Manoj ji, who is a 32 years old housewife. Can I still register right now, guys? I already mentioned that I will ensure that you will be getting the early bird bonuses. You will be getting everything if you register within the next few minutes. I will negotiate with Rahul sir, Pratik sir. So if you're someone who wants to register, the payment link will, still be showing you 8,805. You can go ahead and register yourself and type in done once you make a registration right now. Okay, then we have people like Divya Manoj, who is a 32 years old housewife. How many of you are someone, who's a housewife, or if your spouse is a housewife, or if you're someone who has been out of workforce for a couple of years, like you have left your job for 2 years, 5 years, what is the case for you or for your spouse? If that is the case, drop in a me in the chat box. Out of workforce, my spouse, me, housewife, me. So guys, we have Divya Manoj, who at 32 years of age made 1 lakh rupees profit as a housewife. Okay, homemaker from Kerala, trading with a long-term wealth building objective. Okay, she was able to make 1 lakh rupees profit. You can look at her, PNL account, her Bulls AI account. This is the gross ROI that she has made. And, this is the net PNL. Okay, 1.05 lakhs is the net PNL that she has been able to make. Okay, link to join. Team, can you please share the link to join? A lot of people are asking for that. You can go, please go ahead and share that as well. Okay. And then, guys, we have people like Virendra Kumar ji, who's a 42 years old ops lead who made over 1.4 lakh rupees of profit. Okay, 1.4 lakh rupees of profit. You can go ahead and, watch his video testimonial as well. If you want, we can share you all the video testimonials towards the end so that you can go ahead and watch that as well.
Hi.
Okay.
My name
then
is
we have people
Jaswinder
like Jaswinder Singh ji.
Singh.
Guys, Jaswinder Singh ji, who's a director of cyber security. Director of cybersecurity. How many of you are mind blown that people like director of cybersecurity, 49 years of age, these are the sort of people who are enrolling into the program and achieving such sort of massive success from this particular program. Okay, and I can keep going on about it. Then we have people like Tejas Shelarji, who's 42 years old, belongs from healthcare industry, made 82,000 profits at 44.67% in just 7 months. Okay, by being a disciplined trader. Then we have people like Hemant Ludbeji, who's a 40 years old IT professional at TCS, who was able to make a gain of 76,000 on his investments and 40,000 plus in tradings in just one single month itself. People like Akash Singh, who made 26,000 rupees in a week, and I can keep going on about it, for hours and hours. Like people like Abhishek ji, Vadival ji, Mahentesh ji, Vivek ji, Naveed ji, Usha ji, Santosh Kumar ji, Mohammad Farhan ji, Yashwant ji, Pankaj Sharma ji from UAE, Atul ji, Vikranti ji, who's a finance manager, 49 years of age, Firoz Pasha ji, 30 years of age. I can keep going on for hours and hours, but I do not want to do that. I hope that right now, after showing everything, after explaining everything, after teaching you for the last 3 days, now you truly trust the power of mentors, trust the power of mentors like Rahul sir, Pratik sir. Type in yes in the chat box if you truly understand that they can actually train you, handhold you, mentor you, irrespective of your age, whether you are in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or your 70s as well, irrespective of your profession, by just spending 10 minutes a day. Trust them. Absolutely trust them with my heart. Okay, so that is perfect. So guys, if that is the case, this is the Inner Circle Legacy Wealth Builder live coaching program for you. You can go ahead and register yourself. I have already shared all of these bonuses for you, which the early bird slots will be getting, which is still open right now. Okay, the audit sessions twice every week, daily trade summary, lifetime access to SpringPad sessions, SpringPad's Money Matters program, and lifetime access to all recordings of LWB, which is shareable with your family as well, and free access to India's first AI-driven algo trading platform to make trading with confidence an absolute breeze for you all. Okay, all of this in this one single program itself. I hope that you understand the value of it. Now I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of questions, and both me and Prateek sir will be answering all of those for you all. Okay. Meanwhile, yes, you can go ahead and register the alternative payment link, the UPI link, the bank account. All of these details are already in the chat box. I'll request my team member to share it once again with you all. Okay. Now, guys, before we start answering the questions, okay, let us quickly cover what exactly we are going to be covering in day 4, and let us also go ahead and share you all the resources that we used in today's session. Okay, so what are the things that we'll be covering in tomorrow's day 4 session? Guys, if you like day 1, day 2 was better, you know about it. Day 3 was even better. Okay, and guys, day 4 is gonna blow your minds even further. Why do I say that? Because in tomorrow's session you will be learning how to build generational wealth through investing. Type in G in the chat box if you want to build generational wealth for yourself through investing, not by trading but via investing. And we'll be learning how to analyze stocks end to end. We'll be learning how to find multi-bagger small cap stocks. Okay, Kachave is someone who is an expert at doing that. He has learned a lot about it. Rahul sir and Prateek sir will be teaching you all about finding multi-bagger small cap stocks, and we'll be having the checklist for stock selection as well. All of this in tomorrow's session. How many of you have already booked your calendars for tomorrow 6:45 p.m.? Already booked your calendars for tomorrow 6:45 p.m. 6:45 p.m. we start listening to some music, and 7 p.m. we'll be starting off with the learning for the day. Now comes, guys, the resources that we used in day 3. Here is a QR code for the same. My team member has shared the link in the chat box as well. You can use that link and you can use this QR code scanner to scan and get all the resources that we used in day 3. Are you registered with SEBI? Guys, the good news is that we have already applied for SEBI RA application. We are almost towards the end of getting the SEBI RA license. Prateek sir will be able to add more to it, but we are very, very close to getting it. Almost all the formalities are done, and soon we'll be a SEBI RA registered entity as well. How many of you are super happy learning about that as well? Thanks. Good that you asked this question. Kuladeep Kalita ji. Okay, super happy about it. Yes, SH, super happy about it. Yes. Perfect. And guys, these are the resources for day 2. These are the resources for day 2 and day 1 as well, for anyone who was not able to take it. Resources for day 2 and day 1 as well. All of the links has been shared with you guys in the chat box. And guys, here is the summary of each and everything you get in this entire program. All the 4 turbochargers, all the bonuses, the extra 3 month support, each and every single thing mentioned over here. Okay, this is the sort of program, a once in a lifetime opportunity for you. Okay, I hope that you all truly understand that this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for you. Okay, and that is why I am my sincere suggestion for anyone who wants to go from this 19, you are tired of running this corporate rat race of 99% people, which the entire world is running, and you want to go to the top 1% people. Here is an opportunity which stands in front of you. You need to make a decision whether you want to avail this opportunity or you want to sleep on this opportunity. Okay, you can take the decision. The choice is all yours. All right. Okay, so guys, at this point of time, we have shared all details, each and everything. Now we'll be opening the floor for questions. Meanwhile, for people who have registered and you do not have any questions, you can drop off. That's it. Bye-bye. Take care. We do not have anything further to share for you all. For people